we are on the island of Solstice. You guys were actively going around checking for shipwrecks, as it is believed that Nas, who took the professor, was heading to this island, and Velen has no faith that if they made it to the island, they were able to successfully get anywhere past their own shipwreck, and so that's where they want to start looking first. On your way here, you've passed a couple ice sculptures showing and depicting various natural creatures. All of the sculptures seem to have been naturally carved, not by man. Um, and now you found this large clearing with more frozen sculptures, but these depict humanoids and don't look to be just carved creatures. But while you were here, you did get surprisingly attacked by a troll, of which you guys defeated, and you guys were now on your way. Again, the fog in this area makes it so that your vision doesn't really go much further than about 200 feet from where you are. Um, Due to the constant wind that is swirling in no particular pattern around this island and the fog that emits around it. Each square is 200 feet, and this little circle thing is being controlled by Rolk, who is technically leading the party. And I will be clearing the visual as you guys make your way through. And you are still being followed by the Ice Misfit, which you guys just recently, or I guess rather, I believe it was Lara, had to trade their a bloody doll and dragon figurine they collected from the Sunblight location in order to get back the trident that Melano threw at the Misfit, and then it threatened to throw over the edge. So you did get your trident back at the cost of the doll and dragon figurine, which the Misfit has been using to imitate you guys being attacked and laughing at you.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can.
Whatever.
You guys continue.
If it was here to kill us, it would have done something by now. So it's just watching.
Yeah, it's having far too much fun making fun of us than to kill us.
Probably
If I
the
remember-
being who controls this island is watching
If
us
I-
through it. And
If I remember right, wasn't something happened with I forget his. I'm bad with names to that right now.
Is it valid?
With Nisfar?
Nisfar?
No, with Nisfar, wasn't there something happening where we ended the session and you're like, oh, that'll give you time to think about what's going on. He might have been seeing a shade or something because of his thing.
I
We
mean,
were all just
thing that we
sitting-
clearly all know nothing about.
right? Is there like,
Yeah.
if there's something that you want to do this far that maybe I didn't write down, I mean, you can remind me now. Now's a great time. Or if not, then I guess you. Guys
I
can
might be
continue.
wrong, but I just thought there was something happening right at the very end of the session. Like, we'll give
I
you time to
remember. I
think.
remember something about the words like,
Yeah.
it'll give you guys time to think about something.
Yeah. This far,
Yeah,
did
I
you
remember that.
This far, did you remember? Oh, well, this far is the one that brought it up.
Oh no, I brought it up. It was me, Dory, and
Well, I mean,
Corey.
Thorian, you brought it up now, but if Nisfar is the one who brought it up last week, it would have been his thing. So.
Yeah.
But you guys took care of the ice troll, and you guys were deciding what you wanted to do from here. I guess. Are you gonna continue on, or are you gonna do something else? The area you're in, just to remind you, is a large 10-foot tall wall of ice that has broken down in a few places that left gaps through which you can see what looked to be a huge garden of ice sculptures, of which you guys already investigated.
Yeah, let's press.
That thing did scream. How long? I don't think we should stay here for too long.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
No,
Mind
let's
track
keep
others.
moving. We'll keep heading north around the coastline since that's what our employer wants to do.
Lead the way, Rock.
Of course.
I'll get lost.
Keep heading. Keep heading. Have excellent survival skills.
I'll give you.
I'd
My
be
leader.
like Zorro.
Just walk into the
As
blackness.
As you make your way through, you do see a large, I guess like an ice, mountainous type of thing, kind of splitting the pathway left and right.
Okay. Well, we may as well go to the left to stay on the coastline. That's what the orders are, is to check in the coastline, I guess.
Alright, so we're going to stop there. As you guys are walking along this ice mountain and the edge, you do see the remnants of a ship to the side. And as you begin making your way over to it, you happen to see something in the snow.
What is it?
Alright, here.
Am I picking up any danger with my Arctic Nature Explorer?
You are not. So as you guys are making your way to the boat, you do come across a half-buried humanoid corpse that seems to be laying in the snow near the edge of a bluff, and it is clad in cold weather clothing. In one hand, that's still slightly outside of its body and clutched, you can see a orb that's made of a smoky gray quartz.
Yeah, if we go out there, we should go with caution.
Let me do it.
Is that what I think it is?
Looks like it.
Velen's gonna start making her way over. Just as you guys get right next up to the corpse, you'll see the snow make a little burst form as snow sort of sprays, and you see a little white weasel bursting through it, and it just stares at you all with its beady little eyes. There's a voice that rings out that you guys can all hear. Ye gods! I was wondering if anyone would find us. The sound doesn't seem to be coming from the weasel, though.
Who are you, weasel?
Hello?
The weasel's gonna just kind of run around the corpse, and you're gonna see it kind of nudge the corpse, try to like get it to do something.
Who is speaking to us?
Oh, that sounds like the professor. He must be here. She'll reach up or go over to the corpse, and she'll dust off some of the snow. I knew they couldn't handle it. This is our failed arcane brotherhood, very own Nas, the failed divinator.
Ah. Do we need to recover this corpse?
I care not. She can freeze here and become one with this land. But we did find the professor, and that's what's important. And she'll reach down and she'll grab the orb and rip it out from the hand, which is, you guys hear that crackling as the rigor mortis refuses to let go for a moment. And when she finally rips the orb up, she'll look at it. And as she's looking at it, you guys can see a spirit leap out from the corpse and attempt to possess Velen. Let me see if she is successful.
Come on, Velen.
That is only a 10 on the die. And I believe it is definitely way higher than that for the DC.
Can I cast guidance on Velen to help her resist it?
Sure, that's a D4 added to it, right?
Yep. You want me to roll it or you?
She'll roll it. And she rolled a 1. So that's 11. And Velen's charisma. Let me get that number.
And then should get if it's a saving throw, should get a +2 because she's in my aura.
Is she? Oh, she is.
Is
Alright, that brings her up to 14
Lucky
total.
13.
14 total. And
Okay.
that will be... It'll meet. And so as you guys see the spirit attempt to uh, go into Velen, you'll see Velen resist and kind of brush it, and you'll see the spirit will just kind of float back over to a little distance, and you'll see its ghostly form just looking at you all, a scowl on her face. Don't you know who you're working with?
Don't you know who
I have
you're
a feeling.
working against?
I have a feeling
Ooh.
you're gonna tell us.
That woman, she'll point to Velen, she's been lying to you and using you so that you'll help her fight all the battles. She's the one who wants the Codicil of White for her own means.
She's not lying or using us. She is literally paying us. Throg's just gonna shrug like, like, where's the
Mhm.
lie? She said, "Hey, I'll pay you to come here and protect me."
Did she even
Okay.
tell you what's on the island? What are you protecting her from? Did you know?
Well,
Doesn't
the
matter.
first thing
We're
I
getting
would
paid.
think is ghosts. Probably we're protecting her from.
If you agree to allow me to be with your party instead of her, I'll teach you the right ways and the real threats that this island pose.
You clearly did not destroy, or you clearly did not deal with the threats, my friend.
I didn't
I believe.
bribe a party to help me, so I guess Velen was right to hire a party.
So
How
who's more
sucks
likely
to
to
be.
keep us alive? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't have any reason to trust you over Velen. Velen's paying us good coin. Begone, spirit, lest I banish you.
You guys will see the weasel will like happily run around the spirit while she's talking.
Yeah, the weasel can stay. Spirit has to go.
Zelenor is not gonna go anywhere even if you wanted him to. He is mine. He is attached to me. He has more loyalty than Velen has to offer to you. A bit of coin is all you need? Then you can have all the riches other than the Codicil of Whites from what lies ahead.
He's gonna look over at Velen and like shrug, like, should we just get rid of it?
Velen's just gonna be holding the bridge of her nose and shaking her head.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I do an animal handling check? Kind of to steal the weasel.
I think it would be as familiar. I don't think we can steal a familiar.
You can do an animal handling check, and we'll see what it is.
Sure.
Can I do a check to see if the spirit is lying?
Yeah,
Oh!
you can do an
Oh,
insight.
nat 20.
No way.
Wow. With a nat 20, and you kinda like trying to get the weasel's attention, it will start to approach, but as it gets away from Nas, it'll go and nuzzle into the corpse once again. With an insight, you will know that Nas is just trying to get you guys against Velen. Um, they will tell you what's on the island, but they care not if you survive either.
Well, it
No.
sounds like this is good what we've got.
Yeah, well,
So-
regardless of anything, a ghost says, Velen's been pretty good to us, so I don't really think we're gonna just betray her at this point. I don't see a reason.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
maybe
don't
she's
see a
good,
reason
maybe
either.
she's bad. She hasn't been bad to us though, so you
Velen,
know.
Not yet, anyway.
Velen's gonna speak to you all, almost completely ignoring Nas. She's always been like this. She's a problem causer. It's swindling is the only skill she has after she failed all of her divination spells. You're gonna see
What are you people like
Nas.
sisters? I mean, why are you arguing so much?
She's part of the Arcane Brotherhood despite her lack of skills. Mommy and Daddy bought her way in, didn't they, Nas? Nas is going to get very angry, and you're going to see her immediately start dashing toward Velen. Does anyone do anything to stop that?
Yeah, I'll hit her. She
All right.
starts dashing towards
She
the woman
does.
I'm hired to attack.
Spirit.
Yeah, she did leave your opportunity attack, so if you would like opportunity attack, Rock, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I have a magic weapon. Why not?
Why not, indeed?
Because I'll miss. That's why not.
With a 9 that will miss, and so Nas will fly by as it was unexpected. You miss, and she goes to grab Velen by the throat with a withering touch, and that is a 17. That does hit Velen. So we will roll turn order after I roll this. Wow, almost max damage is insane. 12,
Oh, shit.
12, 15, 24.
Okay, I have Revivify.
24 necrotic damage. As you guys see Nash dash forward and literally grab Velen by the throat, and you see underneath her ghostly blue hand, you'll see this large black mark just fill the area. And we'll go ahead and roll turn for the shortest fight in all of the game.
Wow.
I don't sit on a rock and it's not.
White Ghost. Gonna sit on the rock. This looks.
It's not fighting. It's not fair to gang up. There's enough of you.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. I'm sure I can take a ghost. It's not a big deal. If you guys want to chill.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the shortest fight in the entire campaign, but it is here, so. 13.
I don't like to metagame, but it's hard to not have stats in my head sometimes.
Yeah,
I like to run ghosts because they're a real pain in the ass for levels just a little lower than ours.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Pretty much, if it was any other level, it'd be a problem. But I guess in this far, I'll just take you out if you're just gonna hang back and chill. Thorian, Mel's a 2, Thorian's a 1. So Mel first.
Off on a pipe.
All right, cool. Turn order is there. Nas is going first. That's insane. Let me just turn this on. Pause that. All right, Nas is going to.
Velm's the one who was taunting her, so
Yeah, they were. So, can she do this more than once? No, that's okay. She'll just do another withering touch. Oh wait, she has Thunder Wave. She's gonna Thunder Wave. Her Weasel, she won't do that to her Weasel. She's gonna just do Withering Touch. And that is, what was the plus again? That was a 19, which we know hits. So another 10, 11, 14 necrotic damage. And you just see the grip that she had on Velen just tightens further and kind of goes up, and you start to see the black necrotic damage start to go up on the other part of her chin. Mel, you are up as you see Velen getting strangled by a ghost.
Yeah, I can get over here. We'll do the classic melanome. Gonna take the axe and swing it at the ghost.
Okay.
And that is a 17 to hit. Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Very good. You know, it's been 39 sessions. I should probably remember just off the top of my head what my dice is.
It's okay. No one expects that.
I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, me
That is
neither.
going
No.
to be max damage. That's going to be 16 damage.
16. All right. Solid hit into the ghost with your magical great axe.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Thorian, you're up.
Knowing that Rogue sort of just wants to, like, handle it, I'm just going to sort of just stay close to Velen. No, just let Rogue, because I know he said he's got ways to deal with this. I'll just let it play
Yeah, I
out the
was
way
just
that
gonna
he wants
smash
to.
it. I was just gonna smash it. It's just a ghost.
We've got this. There's no point in overkill.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's like, yeah.
I'm just going to
I
sort of
do
stand
do
here
have a
and
couple of
have
big
a
nukes
buffer.
left.
Let's not waste a nuke on this, okay?
I'm just
I'm
yeah,
saving
standing
saving
here
my
as a
last
buffer.
couple of nukes.
You guys, as it becomes Velen's turn, she'll just say, "You've always been quite the short temper. About as short as your knowledge spreads wide." And she will cast Blight on this ghost, which is a con save. And that is an 8, so that's going to be a no. And we'll just watch the ghost get blasted because that's going to be 8d8. So that is 26 necrotic damage, which doesn't kill the ghost outright, but you see a large wisp of the ghost just fade out. The ghost is barely visible as it's almost gone fully ethereal. Quiv, you are up. You do anything?
All right. I mean, against the ghost, I
Yep.
don't think I can.
Or anyone else. I mean, if you want to fight, you want to fight.
I think I'm just gonna drink because I think at this point, like after waking up from the troll, I'm just sober.
All right, Lara, you're up. You want to do anything?
Can't do much.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. She'll step forward to get a nice line of sight and figure a shot with the moonbow.
All right, go for it.
Try to anyway.
Try to. Can't imagine you missing.
Feel kind of
really
bad for her, but
I might have hit it more than once, so if it comes up more than once, she'll know. Yeah, looks like 17 to hit.
17 does hit,
Yeah.
and as your arrow, it's
18
okay. She is dead. So as your arrow rips through Nass and she begins to fade out of existence, she'll just have one last statement of, "You always need help, Velen," and she'll fade out. The weasel will also pop out of existence.
No!
Yeah, getting help,
Damn it!
getting help from highly trained professionals is probably the smart move. Yeah.
that was definitely Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yeah, pop goes the weasel.
Laura would search the corpse and see if there's anything else of value.
Yeah. Velen will just start rubbing her neck where the necrotic has fully, kind of slightly engulfed it. She's always been such a pain,
Please,
but
that I do less body looting than the rest of the party.
at least she could rest now, and we can get on with the mission. We can definitely confirm the Codicil of White is here, and if it matters, what she was worried about is the mention of the giants that are in the center.
Giants.
The rumor has it that worshippers of Oral are the ones who brought the Codicil of Whites to this island, and that's so that the frost giant fortress known as Grimskal can defend it.
Very good.
Is there anything from my shirt of the body?
Let's see. What'd you roll? Oh, you don't. I need an investigation for your search. Let's see how much you find. As you roll that, she's gonna hold up the orb. At least we retrieved the professor. This was important. Well, was your journey at least decent, Professor Skent. And you guys will hear the voice from the orb speak. Well, it definitely could have been smoother, but we are near the codicil, which is your mission, I do believe, yes? With a 5,
I don't find anything.
you don't find anything. The professor speaks up. I do believe she left quite a bit over on her wrecked ship over there, the Wicked Eddie. And as you guys all turn to the ship, you'll hear a loud crack as another part of the boat breaks, and you'll just start to see it sink into the water with a loud splash. Well, she had stuff on the boat, but it's nothing worth diving into that ice water for.
You hear that, Kev?
Mm-hmm.
The professor may be an orb, but he's one of the brightest scouters that we've had the pleasure of working with here with the Arcane Brotherhood, so I don't blame Nas for taking him. She can't think for herself after all. But now that she's a ghost, chances are she'll be right back to where her body lies, so I say we let her rest here in peace. What is that acrobatic
Yeah,
for?
Laura fails that. Laura fails that acrobatic check to stop from laughing when she said that the professor was the brightest light and he's this orb. She thinks it's funny, so she's cracking up.
So, with a closer look at the orb, since she's holding it up, I'm gonna see it. It's a sphere of smoky gray quartz. It's about the size of a grapefruit, and you can see little pinpricks of silver light coming from deep inside the sphere.
This far talking, I can't quite hear. I hear a voice.
I can barely hear
Got a
it.
bright bulb. I'm having trouble with my mic.
We can hear you sometimes, and then sometimes it's like you left your mic behind.
It's like it's tearing and that a little bit for me.
Yeah. I've got you up on the highest I can get you, and I can't hear you in this far.
And Mel, I don't know if you're trying to participate, but you are muted.
When she said that we were going to get the professor, I thought we meant an actual person, not an orb.
Well, to be fair, you never
be a person
asked.
and an orb.
It is the professor. This is Professor Scant, and she'll show the orb closer to everyone. Would you like to say hello to Professor?
Where's
Just
Ginger?
go away.
Pleasure to make your Orby acquaintance, Professor.
Pleasure to meet
I'd shake your hand, but
friend of Velen.
Was Gilligan hard to work with?
I simply provide information and answer questions. I don't know if I'd call that working with somebody, but she did have a lot to ask. More
I have
than
a question.
the rest. Of course, you look like you have questions.
Do you think before we confront these giants for your whatever it's called, that we would get a chance to take a rest? It's been a very tiring adventure thus far.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I believe that one's for you, Velen. Velen's just gonna... Yeah, I'm sure we can. Let's see here. And I believe she has the ability to... Let me verify it. Yeah. She'll just say, yeah, of course. Everyone gather close.
Oh, the hut.
Away from Nasa's corpse, of course. Let's go a little. Let's go a little ways over here. I don't want to be near her.
Let's all go to Nisfar's rock.
And she'll let out a whistle, and you guys will hear Mindy come back and land on her arm.
You come in this far, or you gonna stay outside?
He's got glowy man in there. He's got glowy man in there. I'll just sit out here.
For 8 hours?
For 8 hours, dude.
He doesn't need 8 hours.
I mean,
well, you're gonna be out there for 8 hours.
We do. I do.
Once you start, you can leave, and then you can come back if you need to. So, I would start in it and then leave.
There are a few dead trees, but The map that we have here is not properly sized, as you can tell by your token and the tree
frozen
size.
anyway.
Let me see something.
I mean, if you start in the hut, you can always leave the hut, but you can't come into the hut if.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, what if a big giant comes in the middle of the night? You never know.
Just this way you can dash in here if you need to.
This is gonna be one crowded tent.
Consider
mean,
Wigton's run this adventure so far.
Okay.
I already know me and Rolk are already aware of the outcome last time we decided to camp out there.
Well, and
That
especially
did not go well.
somewhere as dangerous as this. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that Rolk's trying to let go of a lot of the things that were going on. So, just all casual.
Once everyone's close by, Velen will cast tiny huts, and you guys will have a veil come over you guys where you can see out just fine, but the temperature suddenly feels like a nice, cool 70 degrees. It's very comfortable in here. The wind has died down to almost nothing, and just enough is blowing through so that you guys, have a flow of air. But it is
a handy spell.
Yeah, you guys are basically in nice meadow at this point. The snow beneath you almost immediately melts and becomes this green grass area below. Well, as you may know, you can leave the hut at any time, and now you can come back since you were here at the beginning of it. But yeah, we can go ahead and take our rest. In the middle of this island is where the frost giants await us. So, well, I guess they don't await us, but they are guarding the codicil, and that is where we'll be heading next.
Okay, say no
Do
more.
they have any known weaknesses, like fire or anything?
Understanding this is safe, I'll just lay down.
I'm their weakness.
We we did study giants a bit, but we didn't go over the combat, more the lore and their existence and locations and known whereabouts. So the combat will be a bit fresh for me as well, but seeing how they are frost giants, I imagine cold damage won't do too much. That's about as much as I can share.
Do you have any idea how many could possibly be there, or is this area only known of to you?
Well, let's see. It's their home, so I'm gonna say a lot of them. I'd say there'd probably be at least five, probably more.
I imagine that's quite big for their tribe, or is that quite small?
Well, I don't know if we'll have a full tribe. We should go in with the mindset of it being a full tribe, but chances are it's just going to be a few for the defenders, so that's why I say as few as five. But there might be more. We won't know until we get there.
Alright, I'll just sort of start getting into the mindset of at least knowing what could be possibly heading our way once we're ready to rest it up and step out. I'm going to start just laying out my bedroll. Just look over at Nisvar and be like, "You okay over there? I mean, I'm sorry I can't turn off my light, but once I go to sleep, it'll turn off."
Gonna knock you out.
You could just cover up the bed.
Some well-deserved sleep, This was a pretty rough day. Freezing and that frying, not my cup of tea.
You seem to be stricken with bad luck lately, Quiv.
I've never been outside of, Icewind Dale. I mean, we're not really outside, but we're still somewhere far. So it might be some sort of, bad luck. The gods taunting me.
I'm pretty sure none of us have been this far.
This was probably further south.
I'm just gonna start laying down, trying to fall asleep as my light just slowly starts dimming in and out.
You guys will see Velen pull out a frozen mouse and feed it to her owl.
I don't know where she's pulling these things from.
She has a satchel, just like anyone else.
Okay, don't worry.
Alright, sleepy time it is.
Yeah, you guys can take your long rest. Anyone want to be doing anything else while they're here? Some messages.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Alrighty. Alright, well then, if that's the case, you guys can take your long rest, when you wake up, the tiny hut will be, gone, and you guys, let me get rid of the tiny hut. And you guys can begin back on your journey. I would say rock with your 18 to your perception. You do see Nasa's spirit once more over top of her own body.
Would our blessing in the morning, Lord, be activated?
Oh yeah, you get that's 10 temporary HP for.
10 HP.
It was Mel and. Alright, let me actually double check that. It should be Mel
and Mel and Alara.
Yeah, it's me and Alara, 10 temporary HP every morning.
Yep, Mel and Alara. Yep.
I want to make sure it's morning.
Yep. You see, yeah.
Always morning with Dorian around.
Nasa's spirit by her corpse, just kind of staring at her own body on the ground.
How long does temp HP last for, Dean?
Long rest.
A long rest, alright then. So that means that
or on my
from
game.
when I got my
or on my game, till the next area.
Yeah, because when I got that crit hit on the hags on the ship. That's why I was asking. I had 10 points from there.
Well, should we head in toward the center of the island, or should we continue to explore the exterior? I don't know there's anything to exploring the exterior.
Oh. We came here for the consular white. Now we've got the professor. I think we should, I guess, start heading towards it. Unless any of you want to continue looking around.
I vote for heading toward it.
Let us go then.
Okay.
Our almighty scout leader Rolk, lead the way.
Eating again.
You got the map upside down.
Sorry, 1 second. I just realized I did not set this up, but you'll need it in a second. I'll set the rest up later. Okay. Yeah, you guys can make your way. Unless you guys wanted to interact with Nas again, but if not, you guys can start heading out.
Yeah.
Maybe hard to see, but we need to head to the front of Grimskull. Chances are the entrance will be, well, somewhere around the center, I guess, is the only guess I have for you.
Well, I guess we'll just make a straight line for the center then and see what we can see.
Aye. Sounds like a plan. Well, I'll be following you.
Sure, I'm struggling to grab the thing. Do I
Yeah.
need to grab the thing again?
I mean, it helps me know where you are, but that's why I said
Easy on my
if
computer,
you.
impossible on my phone.
Okay. Does anyone else want to use the circle movement thing to lead the party or whatever?
I mean, or just start heading to the center as close as we
Yeah,
can.
let's just
Like
go to the center.
Yeah. That's why I said you want to fill it out too. It makes it easier to grab.
I don't know if it would make it easier to grab on my phone. Sometimes it's hard to even grab regular tokens. I'm
Hmm.
heading back to my computer right now.
That's fair. All right. Well, if you're just gonna head toward the center, then we'll just do that. I'll just do this a little bit. So as you guys just head straight toward the center, and you reach a point where it looks to be the base of what looks to be ice mountains that just continue to climb up higher and higher past the point that you can see with the fog. These mountains are
Okay.
way over 200 feet tall. Are we going to go north or are we going to go south from here?
That's a good question.
Is there an entrance anywhere? Should we circle the base?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's probably the plan. I mean, we didn't check anywhere south of here, so we may as well go backtrack the areas that we know might be semi-safe and check the base of the mountain.
You
And
just.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Alright.
here.
Yeah. So you leave the grouping of more ice sculptures behind as you make your way southern through following the ice mountain side.
Yeah.
I'll just keep doing this. See, you just
I've
keep
seen enough
following
ice
the way.
sculptures.
And it sharps to a
It's,
point where you can pretty much do a U-turn to keep following to the side. Keeps going. Passing by the ice sculptures once again. Again, each square takes about 2 minutes, so
Yeah.
so you guys make your way through. This whole journey is gonna take roughly 30-40 minutes to get through, as you reach the southern points, and when you reach here, you start to see you went into the and okay there. You reach
I don't know where the
these.
hell I'm going, man.
You reach the southern point, and you see a pathway that seems to lead northward toward the center. And I'm gonna reveal the pathway to make it easier for you to follow.
This must be the way.
There's your pathway.
Looks nice and ambush
Oh.
ready.
Oh.
So this pathway is let me see. There's like a nice picture for it too. Is there a shareable picture? That'd be grand. No, there's not. Alright, so you see it's like a winding, narrow pathway that winds up through the mountain, and it slowly goes upward. I'd say at maybe like a 20-30 degree upslope as you make your way through this snowy, frosted pathway that winds to the front. As you get closer and closer, you can begin to make out the shape of the mountain itself in the center. And I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. Get closer, and since the path is kind of obvious, I think Rolk would kind of stop and wait for Mel to catch up. And I would just put a hand on her, and it's, oh, whatever happens, I want you to make it out of this. And I'm going to cast Death Ward. Good for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Pop
Nice.
that in the old chatteroo here. There you go. So if you drop to 0 hit points, you don't. You have 1 hit point.
Alright, cool. Let me write that down.
Give her the death ward, and then just kind of nod at her to keep walking.
This is session 36. Roll, cast Death Ward on. No, just for entering Frostbite. Okay. Alright, so yeah, cast Death. Alright. Cool. Alright, so yeah, you guys follow the winding path, and as you get closer and closer, the design of the lair gets visual, and you can see what looks to be a giant carved skull with a sort of thorny crown set up on top of it. This winding path,
This just looks.
it takes you through, and you can finally start to make out that the mountains are roughly 600 foot tall, and they're just purely made of glacial ice. The peak of which has this gigantic skull wearing the crown carved into it. Um, Weaving up the mountain's southern slope, you can see stairs hewn from the ice in occasional points to make it keep lifting higher. The steps eventually become a long staircase that extend from the base of the mountain to the base of the fortress. The steps are so large and wide, they seem to be clearly carved for giants to use. Oh, let me grab your tokens. I did not grab your tokens.
Nice and cheerful, happy place. Probably full of really happy people.
Yeah.
You'd be really
Totally.
excited.
They're totally gonna accept us. They're gonna be our brothers from here on out.
The Care
It's gonna
Bears
be a good
secretly
time.
live here.
Yeah,
Nothing bad
it's
is
like
totally gonna
it's
happen.
actually scared of the Care Bear
Fortress
stare,
of
man.
solitude for the Care
Wow.
Bears. It's their fortress of solitude. I love it.
We're about to piss off Superman's robots.
Fortress of
Robots are
Solitude.
Care Bears.
Yeah.
Good job on that. Lore now.
Oh, this looks kind of awesome.
Alright, so each square in here is going to be 10 feet.
You're
that?
way too big.
Yeah, that means the sizes are way off. Are the sizes of these guys right then? I don't think these sizes are right. These guys are... Oh, I already have the sheet open. Yeah, no, they're the right size. Well, if anything, they're slightly under.
I love how he's saying that. Crying. Just to terrify us.
Just stating
Not
facts.
just
It's not my fault.
This isn't just to terrify us at this point.
Alright, let's get you guys the right size. Everyone's getting shrunk down right now.
I don't want to shrink.
I feel tiny. Teeny tiny.
Honey, I shrunk the party.
I don't need to see a shrink. Rolk does.
Yeah, Rolk needs some help.
I feel offended by that.
He doesn't need help. He just needs the forest.
That's right.
Hey, this is about the closest I've ever been able to get to you without still looking like I'm moving at a distance, Florian.
Alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna put Mindy right here next to Valen. Okay.
And he looked like wish she was dancing there for a sec.
Actually, I'm just gonna put Mindy to the side because that's gonna be annoying really fast. Alright. Mindy is there though. All right. So okay. Let me move this. Let me close this. Okay. All right. So as you guys come up this way, you notice that there is nothing illuminating this fortress, and it does start to get pretty dark where the shadow of the mountain covers it. But as you approach the very front, the steps end at these large double doors that seem to be slabs of ice. Um, they have dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into this lintel is a single word in the Dwarvish script. Who reads Dwarvish?
I
Someone
think
does.
I do.
Couple of
Yeah, I
y'all.
think
I
do.
read, I
Oh,
read
yeah.
common
So
language,
those
Dwarvish.
whoever reads Dwarvish can read off the door. It reads Grimskull. Grimskalle. Grimskull.
Grimskull.
The Castle of Grimskull.
Velen will approach the doors with y'all and. Well, we definitely reached the right place. We don't know what lies beyond, as this fortress was only ever rumored to hold the codicils, so designed for giants, likely resided by giants. To be
Looks like there's
honest,
only one way in.
I hope it's only giants. I would hate to see Oral make an appearance in this place to defend the codicil. She must know that we've been getting closer to the Netherese. But
Let's not jinx us before we go in, please.
Yeah, why do
Maybe
you
the
have to
little
say her
critter
name?
follow it in?
Jesus.
you're right. You're right. But perhaps I worry out loud far
Like
too
making a
much.
dinner bell.
Let's just push on the
Maybe
door.
if we don't,
Prepare
maybe if
your.
we don't talk about this,
Um,
she won't see us. But
Well,
yes, I'm ready.
Well, Laura notices that the creature's not following them anymore, so she's like, "Oh, this is just lovely." The spy isn't following us anymore, so she probably knows we're here.
All right,
Yeah.
push it open.
All right.
We'll just
They
push the
are
door.
rather heavy, but they do open as you push on them. And when you look inside, it is pitch black. There is no light on the inside, and the ice that makes this place is so thick, no light is able to get through. If
Yeah.
you have dark vision,
Come on, glowy
you
man, you can be up.
if you have dark vision, you can obviously see. If you don't have dark vision,
do.
Thorian's lightly glowing, so I guess there's that.
I would
Mhm.
cast light on my war pick and just hold it out in front of me.
Fair enough. That's 20 feet, right?
I have Thorian vision. I'm good.
Yeah,
20
yeah,
feet.
it's the same radius as a torch. I
Warn
think it's
people
20,
before you
20 and
do that.
20, right?
Yeah, 20 feet long and then like an extra 20 of dem, but there you go, 20 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, your war
Are we
pick
All
trying to
right,
is
say
now we
something
can
this
really
far?
see.
Rock's war pick is glowing, so now even if you don't have dark vision, such as Velen can now see. And yeah, you guys can start making your way in. You see that there's only one pathway to the left. You see another set of large double doors, and then the pathway curves north.
Yeah, well, check up here a little bit first, I guess.
All right.
Sure. Lead the way.
Yeah,
I
mine isn't like
appreciate the light.
daylight, at least this far. It's just light
10,
cantrip.
20,
It shouldn't
30,
hurt you.
40, 50. Alright, so those with dark
More
vision can
doors.
see this far. If you have dark vision, you can see that there is two sets of double doors. Rolk and other blind people can only see the one set of double doors on the right, and then the double doors on the bottom left.
Well, maybe we should check these ones first.
This far, you don't have to put yourself
Yep,
in the
might as well.
corner. You're not, you don't have any lessons.
Doing that for the rogue part.
You gonna open
Well,
that
yeah, you
door?
could hide a lot better not standing right next to me or Thorian right now. Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean,
Thanks to the floors made of ice and the doors made
black
of
as
ice,
far as
they don't really grind as these doors open. Um, But as you open this, you see what looks to be a long, abandoned, somewhat possibly guard room. As inside, you can get your first sense of furnishings and such, where you can see that even though they're pretty diminished and mostly broken, the furnishings are all made to be used for those that are the size of giants. Um, but yeah, this room itself is just a long rectangle room strewn with pieces of, the rotting wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks that were once used. There's even a rusted out helmet the size of a giant's head that lies on the back wall.
Well, to our credit, at least it looks disused.
Now that you're standing next
Mm.
to another door, you get a little more of a dimension. You can see that these doors themselves are 25 feet high. Each door themselves is 8 feet wide. And you can see that they're about 2.5 foot thick. Uh, they are all chiseled ice with crude handles, but you can just push them open with a little bit of effort. The ceilings throughout this place are all 30 feet high, just so you know, which is honestly kind of small for a giant. But,
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, you guys can make your way forward. There's two doors on the right. You see a pathway open to the left.
yeah, try the next door, I guess. Go push it open. See what we
Okay.
see.
I sort of want to be up there with Roll. Yeah. As I am, I try to like play front line.
Yeah, oh,
Rock, you open the door, and inside you see a withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe that sits in front of another tall door on the far wall. The giant's wooden stool, uh, the giant wooden stool is upon which he is sitting, creaks under his weight as he stares at you with cloudy eyes.
yeah. Do I get the feeling that he's alive or one of those dead giant dudes?
Housekeeping.
Giant.
Never mind us. We'll just move along the hallway.
Yeah, I'll be like, housekeeping, and hold my war pick out so I can see him better and try and see if he's threatening or undead or something horrific. I don't know.
With
He's
a
very
loud,
friendly.
with a loud sigh as you open the door. And what business do you have in our lair?
Oh, your lair. Well,
That's
you know,
housekeeping.
I like look over like you guys
Daddy, do
want
you
me talking.
need us to clean or you need us to move along?
You should leave this place as you have no business here.
We have snow business here.
That's right. No business
Oh.
like snow business.
It's 10 psychic
There's
damage for the
no
entire party.
business like snow business. Uh,
And do you wish to state your business, or shall I just handle it?
just look at Vellum and be like, I'll shrug at her.
This, I'd suggest we at least talk if he's willing to tell us, but I could lead if you need.
We mean you no harm, giant. We're here to recover something that was lost, but dissolved.
Well, you shan't recover anything in this place. There's nothing here to recover.
Are
I
you
just-
alone?
why don't we just close the doors and just say that we're leaving?
There's a door behind it. We need to get through it.
I guess
Sure
that's
of it.
true. Why don't we just say we're servants of Oral?
People don't guard doors to nowhere.
Mr. Giant? Mr. Giant, are you alone?
Will this information change your next action?
No.
Are you okay? I'm gonna have you roll deception because I know that's a lie.
The answer will. No, I don't think the answer of whether he's alone or not makes
Yeah.
any determination for Rolk. He's here to do a job. He's got to get through the door behind him. Like, you're clearly guarding something. You say there's nothing to recover, but we would like to see for ourselves.
Tell me your name.
I am Rolk. Rolk Moosehorn.
Rock,
Right on your tomb.
what is it you are to claim?
What's the thing? What are we looking for, you guys? I don't remember. We are looking for
Codicil
the.
something.
Be big
Yeah, the-
worded on
Codicil
it.
of light.
Yeah, the. What is it? What's it called? The
It's a codicil,
Codicil
of
of
white.
white.
codicil.
Yep.
We look for the codicil of white.
That item belongs to Oral. I may be the last of the Vasavikins clan, but I remain sworn fealty to Oral. Her property.
Are you the guys? Are you the guys that
remains.
used to kill themselves in the hot tub?
There are many giants, and many have different ways of honoring their traditions. My tradition in my clan is to defend Oral. I fear
Ugh.
my age has made me quite useless to her at this point, but I can't let you pass to get this item.
Well, I'm sorry, Great One,
Why do you
but you
defend
serve Oral.
Oral? What has she done for you?
She has given us this place to live. It was not her fault our clan has fallen. It's due to other
Oral is a
factors.
threat. Oral is a threat to all life in the Icewind Dale right now. And my people are dying to the endless night. I have sworn war against your queen, your god, whatever you want to call Oral. So I am sorry, Sir Giant, but I must fight you.
He'll stand, grabbing his axe. He doesn't appear full of might, but he still appears very powerful. And he just says,
Yeah, well,
"So be it."
Third War, come up and let's do this. Just like have his lit up war pick ready to go.
My
Servant of
fealty
Oral.
will defeat your greed.
It is not my greed. It is my faith.
Ooh, that's fire.
That's fire.
I serve Tempest, and my god has declared war on yours. I don't know if that's true. That's just
Oh, I accidentally.
it's probably not true.
It sounds cool though.
Yeah. Well, this is what Rolk thinks.
Thorian, Lara, this far. Rock with.
You guys might be right. Maybe he does need help, but that's definitely 100% what he thinks.
And this far, I need you to roll your thing.
Oh, sorry.
And I will reveal this so you guys know where you are at on our little map over here. There are pointers for each level, so the little map shows you where you are at.
Yeah, entry level.
Only 80 more
yeah.
stories to go. Yay.
Got 12.
Ooh. It's okay. He said he's the only giant in here, so it's the last of his people.
This far, did you get your
Should be
turn
easy
on?
then, right?
I got 12. Yeah.
He's probably, he probably likes it, even at the old age, like
Oh.
in his mind, he still wants to fight for Oral.
I put you in the
Deserves
insane
to
order.
die in battle.
All right. Mel, you are up.
Alright.
All right.
Let's get this over with. 5, 15, 20, 25. Um, I'm just gonna swing my axe at the big guy. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 meets.
Yes,
Go ahead.
base. Okay. And that's going to be a whopping 9 damage.
All right. I
Uh,
hope he can handle. So yeah, you
oh,
lightly scratch him with your giant weapon. as you
I-
as you
that'll be the end of my turn.
as you plow your blade into it, his thick skin causes the blade to only slightly damage him. Rock, you are up.
Okay. I will use bonus action. I will cast Divine Favor on myself. This is servant of the god I've sworn war against, so I guess it's
Okay.
time. I ignore the damage. I don't know why it does that when I cast it. I was just putting it in there to show you it
Sure.
and to use the spell slot. It's just a 1d4 on all my hits, and then I'll swing my war pick.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Three 20 hits.
Does the
Sorry.
20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Hits.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
changing the music.
See. This should work. Yes, it rolls the extra 1d4. So I'm just playing with beyond 20, so 10 damage from that.
10
11 damage, sorry.
11. All right. Solid hit. He is still doing all right. That'd be another small wound to him. Anything else for Rock?
Action, bonus action. Nope. Just stand there holding my ground.
Lara, you are up.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead with the Mobo.
Go for it.
Dice roll really slow today. Anyone hit?
21 does hit. $12 damage.
12 damage.
All
And
right.
then I'm going to attack again, the extra attack.
All right.
Both at the same time.
You shoot the arrow and it embeds into his leg, and it looks like a twig has hit his leg.
I don't know if that hits.
18 does
18?
hit. Another 11 damage. So 2 twigs hit. Why is there more damage?
I have no idea. Dice
So-
roll is really slow, so probably why.
All right. Well, the 11 was a miss. So if that's
Oh.
if that's a third attack.
Okay, yeah, that would have been the Gloostalker attack, so yeah,
Okay.
that's alright.
Well, the 11 misses. So the 11 damage. So 2 of your arrows embed into him, and they are quite small, but they are there. So anything else?
I'm going to step to the side here, and then burn.
He'll look down at Rock. And here I thought my final fight might be fair. And he is going to attack Rock first. And that is a 23.
That'll hit.
And he's going to swing at Mel. Is right by him? Right? Mel? Yeah. And then his second attack will be Mel. And that is another 23. 2 14s on the die. So you both are going to get hit. Let me actually pull this one up. There we go. Cool. So Rock, your damage first. That is 23 for your damage as this large great axe slices into you, leaving a large cross in front of you. Your cold weather gear slices open. And for Mel, that is only 13. Yeah, 19 damage, and kind of the same thing. It'll be a large slash in front of you, and your cold weather gear is going to be sliced open. As you guys, both of your jackets and shirts fly open, you feel a cold draft fly up, and it's almost stinging how cold it is as it hits either your bare skin or whatever basic clothes you may have underneath it. And after he's done, he'll just next person, Thorian. I wasn't gonna do a con save just yet, Rock, but we'll do that on the next one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I took damage, so I was saying, like, that's for my concentration.
Oh, right, because your lights. No, not your light spell.
The divine favor.
Divine favor. Right. Okay, there it is.
So that would be down now. It's okay.
And I got your health bar, because you're probably using Beyond 20.
Yeah, I keep track on
23.
Beyond.
Yep, no worries. So Thorian, you are up.
I'm just gonna move up, I guess, 5, 15, 20. I guess I'm just gonna swing. That's all I can do. 17 plus insurance.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
23, yeah. I'm gonna put a divine smite on it. So put that down. So I'm going to use that level 1
Extra.
divine smite, which will add, what is it, extra
2d8.
2d8?
So it'll be a total of, let's see, do you wear a shield?
3d8.
Yeah. So 3d8 plus 6. Nice, 25 damage.
25.
Solid slash. All these damages put together are finally starting to make him bleed a bit.
And then extra attack. Yeah, and that misses.
That is definitely gonna miss. A 3 on the die. So, anything else?
Yeah.
So three on the die plus his modifier, plus I'll give him a plus 10 with one of my channel divinities.
Oh.
What's a 13 on the die get you, buddy?
So 3, 10, 19.
That does hit. So go ahead.
So, and then I can't do another divine smite, can I? It's only once per.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's a spell slot.
Yeah.
You can't do spells back to back on the same turn.
So 1d8 plus 6 damage. Oh well, minimal damage, 7.
7 damage. All channel divinity for 7 damage.
Yeah.
Whatever. My god demands this giant get hit.
He'll finally let out a wince as you land that last attack. And now, Nisfar, what would you like to do?
15 to there. And let's go for a short bow.
Alright.
And he completely misses it
8 plus 8 is a 16. That hits.
Oh, he hits. Alright.
And you have allies next to him, so you get your sneak attack, so it'll be 5d6 plus 5. A solid shot. The first one that hits him above, more in the chest area, and it actually starts to bleed where the arrow makes contact. He'll grunt as the arrow hits him and look down and just break it off of him. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll go for a second shot.
Go for it.
Oh, not 20.
Wow.
29?
You only you get 2d6 plus 10. You don't get your sneak attack more than once in the turn, so. But 2d6 plus 10, still very cool. That's why
last time.
he didn't pull the arrow out. That's why he broke the shaft of it instead. It's slash R, not backslash R, to get it to work.
That's why it didn't work.
Meanwhile, this fight's going on. Velen's just gonna begin walking north, trusting that you all can handle it.
16.
If she passes by, Laura would be like, I wouldn't do that. Might want to wait for the
16.
group.
He's the only one. That other shots will hit him,
Oh,
hit him again, and he will begin to look even more weakened than at the starts. Anything else for this far?
For a 29, could I go for his eye with that? Would that have been a nice shot?
If you'd like, yeah, it could be eye shots. He still has his other eye, so it won't hurt
He's
us.
partially blind.
But yeah, you can half it.
Hopefully the other archer will hit the other eye.
Well, we'll see. At the end of your
Throw
turn,
down the gauntlet.
at the end of your turn, with one of his eyes gone and the amount of damage he's taken, you guys just hear him say, as he brings his great axe up, "Death shall not take me alone." And he's gonna swipe it in front of him to go for all three of you. I need a dex save from everybody in front of him.
That's an 18 plus whatever.
That's an 8
All right.
plus
So
plus
22
Dorian's
from
shit. So.
plus 2, so 10 and yeah,
Alright, so
10
10
for roll.
still fails. Your 18 plus insurance is going to be fine. Mel,
Yeah.
what's your dex save, please? A 9, even with the plus 2 is 11, which is a fail. And so this great axe, you guys will see Thorin duck underneath it, but you guys won't duck in time. And the axe is going to slash against you all, dealing another 3d12. Total of 11, 14, 17. Another 23 damage, and both Mel and Rock fall prone.
So I missed the damage and they took the hit by ducking under.
Yep. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
get hit at all. So, but
Alright.
Mel and Rock both get hit and get knocked on their butts.
That's fair.
As long as they're not down.
Oh, they're not down?
Not yet. Quiv, you are up.
They're down, but they're not out.
I had no healing potion, so I was lucky scared.
You have a healing. You have one healing potion at the very
Oh
least.
yeah, last time, right?
At the
Yeah,
very
we
least.
split it.
Yep.
I've
Yeah,
got
now I
healing
remember.
if worst case happens. And I'm up close and personal, so.
Alright, we're
Yeah,
talking
no.
battle strategy now. So Quiv, go ahead and do your turn.
I'm gonna do. I just want to check how much I moved. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 since I went diagonally. And okay, I'm just gonna do some drunken unarmed strikes.
Okay, go for it.
That doesn't hit.
12 does miss. You can go with your extra attack. 22 hits.
Mhm. Cool.
So see, you drink, so it's gonna be 2d6 plus 4. Is that what that is? 2d6 plus 4. Okay.
Yep.
15 damage, a solid hit right into one of his open wounds. He recoils and is actively bleeding a lot harsher. He looks pretty wounded at this point. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna waste one of my key points to use my what was it called again? Oh yeah, my how did I forget the name?
Flurry of blows.
My flurry of blows. Yeah.
You get 2 more attacks. Go ahead.
Well,
10 is gonna miss.
wow.
16 does hit though, so another
Ooh.
2d6 plus 4. 11 damage. So with this punch, he does drop down to a knee, using his great axe again on the ground to kind of hold himself up. He begins breathing heavily, but he is still alive.
Can I like kind of talk to him, or I only have 6 seconds?
I mean, you can say something if you want. Not a whole like monologue, but go ahead.
Uh, hmm. Uh, actually, wait. We're the good guys here. Think about that.
A
That's
smirk.
it.
A smirk
Do
will
I have
come.
a chance to land a finishing blow for once?
A smirk will cross his face as you say that. And Mel, it is your turn. It is your opportunity. Half your movement to stand up, but I'm sure that's nothing because you're not going anywhere.
She is going to stand up and say, and unfortunately for you, you will be dying alone today. I'm going to pop a rage, and
Yeah,
then
rage.
I'm going to rage because she's not going to take that disrespect that she just got of being knocked on her ass, and then gonna roll the hit.
All right.
Please,
As you
please.
wind your weapon up, you guys just hear him say one last thing, which is just, "Death, we meet at last." Now, if you miss, you're gonna ruin that moment. So don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't ruin the moment. Don't do that.
Don't fuck it up.
Go ahead, Mel. What'd you roll?
11.
11.
11.
An 11 is a miss. So you're gonna swing, and it's gonna just come short, and he's just gonna feel the wind. A small glimpse of disappointment crosses his face as
I
it
would have thought Mel
Here, I
would.
hate everything.
as it becomes
At,
Rock's turn.
at what level does she get relentless attack? Is that like level 3?
Well, if she didn't multi-class the way she did, she'd have all she needs. But she needs 2 more
I'm
levels.
gonna stand up.
Go ahead.
Stand up,
Hmm.
and I will. Jeez. I guess I will use my action and give myself a 3rd level cure wounds.
Oh. Okay.
What the hell? Okay, there we go. 25.
25 healing. Very nice.
Okay, and then I don't know if I have any reasonable bonus actions. 'Cause my spell slots out. Nope. I will end my turn, but I'll say to him, I'll be like, "You deserve to die in combat. Don't listen to him about the good guy. In war, everyone thinks they're the good guy."
We're all good until the enemy shows up. Lara, you're up.
She would move forward 10 feet and aim with her bow, and I'm going to use my physical dice because this roller's being a rerun on the. So 16 to hit.
16 does hit the injured and knelt down frost giants.
15 plus 12. 27, if I did that right. 8 plus. Yep. 27. Hit 27 damage.
You come around the corner and you let off the arrow, and it goes through his one still active eye, but your arrow goes all the way through and actually hits him right in the brain, and he will fall dead,
Ugh.
still smiling. Was that
Hit
was
peace,
that
Laura
too
says.
was that too much for you, Lara? Sorry.
No, rest in peace.
This is like this just feels bad. This might be the first time I really feel guilty. He seemed like
Yeah, I don't feel good about that.
So
As a follower of
You gave
Oral,
the guy a warrior's death.
sorry, I
He's
didn't.
He put it
smiling,
up.
looking.
I wanted to say this before you all started the roleplay. I'm sorry, Mel and Rog. I do need you to roll a con save, as when he falls, a large gust of cold wind is going to come out from the pressure, and your cold weather gear is open. So this is going to hit you directly, and it's
Got a
all
nat
ice.
one.
A nat one. Okay.
Yep.
All
Is
right.
Mel there?
Mel's
Oh, there.
17. All right. So, Mel, you save. So you're gonna take half the damage of. Here, I'll just roll one dice first. So you'll take one cold damage. You'll be fine. Rock is gonna take 4. I didn't roll great on that anyway. So, but 4 cold damage for Rock, 1 for Mel. As you guys feel the cold weather gear just flap open from the pressured wind come through, chilled by the
Yeah.
ice, everything around you.
So Mel, are you hurt? Here, let me give you one of these, and I'll just put a hand on her and give her cure wounds as well. Ryan,
There you go. I got y'all's
Think-
thing up.
I think she got hit pretty hard too. Oh, it rolled 0 for some reason on my screen. Oh, yeah, because
Did it null?
27.
It must have nulled out.
No, it didn't. It's just the way it did it was weird for
Alright,
some
well,
reason.
27 health points for Mel. Remember,
Yeah.
you just do plus 27, so. Um, yeah, with this frost giant down, she's gonna ignore him and turn around, swing her axe to the wall. Did you wanna say that so that it's like on the thing, or? Alright, so after you heal her, it looks like she's gonna just swing her axe at a wall out of anger. Her rage is still yet to have died down. Imagine you missed the wall. That'd be hilarious.
I bet
Roll
I did
for
miss
it.
the wall.
I should make you roll
I
for it.
did miss
Just
the
because it'd be.
Roll
wall.
for
Do
it.
it.
Roll for it.
Do
This
it.
is it.
Roll,
Yeah,
roll
come on, roll
for it.
for
I
You
got a
have to roll for
22.
it.
I got a 22 to hit the wall.
Alright, so she can hit the broadside of a wall. So there's that. Oh.
I can hit the wall, but I can't hit the kneeling geriatric old giant. I see how it is.
You should be ashamed.
Well, congrats, guys. You beat an old man. Congratulations on that, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beat the one foot in the grave, and we put him in there all the way.
It's not my
I'm
fault he's
Happy
my
that I
enemy.
gave him a warrior's death.
he's lying dead on the ground with a smile still on his face. So,
Yeah,
but
this is the only this is better than just sitting here until he dies of old age. And he
so yeah.
literally declared himself my enemy. So
Let's
Whatever.
search him and
Mhm.
search the back and behind him.
Did you guys want to take a 5 and then search, or search and then take a 5?
I honestly find that the funniest thing in the world, that I'm the thief in the bloody party and I do less looting of bodies than the rest of you.
Being a rogue doesn't mean that you're a thief. A magician would be a rogue.
No,
yeah,
he is
he's
actually
efficient.
put down as a thief.
Your background is a folk hero. I don't
I think
know.
it's just standard
I don't
practice
know about that.
to loot the body. But
Wait, that's this far. We're not
Maybe
talking this far, are we?
maybe it's just not stealing enough for you when they're dead.
yeah,
That's
it
true.
violates your code of ethics because it's easy.
But yeah, let's go ahead and take a 5, and then we'll come back, and you guys can loot it up and see what's next.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Okay.
They need to find a love letter from his wife on the body as they loot it.
I mean, you can be a thief and a folk hero if you're like Robin Hood, right?
That's
Yeah.
what he is. That's what he was.
Yeah.
And when you find out in character what he is, he'll tell you the rest.
Robin Hood wasn't a thief. He was a tax collector for tax evaders.
I just tax the rich.
No, he was a communist. He was just distributing wealth equally.
You know, I was considering having her swing her axe at Walt there for a second. Inside the
By
wall.
the way, I was joking. I don't even know what communism is.
I don't know what communism is, he says.
You don't want my damn healing anymore?
I mean, she took the healing. She's just mad.
That's fair.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think that I should just. I hope that I keep rolling low initiatives because I feel like I'm really good if I'm not going first.
Okay.
You can
It's like
always relent to other people if you want.
Yeah, you're allowed to just like lower yourself in the turn order.
oh, for real?
Yeah, it's a literal option. You can just
Without
choose.
any cause?
Yeah, you have to call it at the beginning of battle, and you can't like go back up. But if you want to roll turn order and say I'd rather go after this person, you could just choose to go after that person.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good tip. Thanks.
So there's also something you can pick up that actually lets you swap with somebody.
Mm,
Yeah, that
So
item
you can
became
actually
standard
swap it.
rule in the new 2024 though.
Yeah.
That's just how that works. Instead of doing the move down, you can just swap with people.
So there you go. You just ask you whoever's the lowest to see if you want to swap with them.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I let my other teams do that. So if you guys want to do
I
that,
like
I'm
about
fine with
middle.
that.
I like about middle. I don't like going first, and I don't want to go last because that's almost first again.
For me, I don't know. I just feel like it's like usually when I go first, I'm getting hit first. You know, that's not
Yeah,
really good for
it
me.
definitely has nothing to do with you running directly up to the guy. Definitely nothing to do with
That's literally his only
that.
tactic as a monk, though. Like, you.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault.
Maybe I should adopt new techniques. You know, who knows?
Mm.
And this was staying back out the light because you ever put night vision on and then have somebody shine a torch at you?
Wait. Let me show you the glasses I meant to like when I was typing in chat. I think they look like really cool on you. Yeah, like this look. Like this is something like I feel like you'd use to avoid the light.
Ew. I ain't got to it. Where'd you post it?
Oh, and on the chat, the Icewind Dale.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Eskimo sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's more of a
Dude,
Yeah, those
flaw
would
he's
help.
got from being what he is.
it's also like a snow thing, right? Where like it's kind of like
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind
it
of makes
prevents
sense
snow
either way
blindness.
because we're in Icewind Dale, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing prevents snow blindness. So does pulling a fuzzy hat down, so it's like the bill is 90 degrees out
Mm,
from your head.
yeah.
Somehow I don't know how it works, but it works.
Back. Alright. Oh, crack open my can of Mountain Dew. The true drink of gamers.
That black coffee.
A frozen fruit pop, strawberry.
I'm
Jesus,
not
you
a
call
coffee.
it up on.
What is a temp? It's not very warm
Oh,
lately.
you guys.
Oh yeah, how's the weather down there?
26 Celsius up here right now. It's pretty nice.
How cold's it today?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
looking
I'm
jumped
at.
still
up
in
to 11
Jordan,
degrees,
so
and it's 9 o'clock.
It's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's 4 degrees Celsius.
Ooh,
I think
chilly.
it's like 21 degrees
We've got
Celsius.
I've got a
It's not bad.
max of
That's like
12
nice.
today. Um, what am I looking at? It's the highest it's reaching throughout the week is 15. Oh, nice. Friday's a -1.
25 degrees Celsius here.
Okay, rub it in.
It was hot last week. It was like insane.
Yeah, right. Got a chance
It
to
was
be
very
raining.
unseasonably warm here last week.
That's looking weird to think about because if you're in like Australia and you celebrate Christmas in summer, like I don't know, it isn't like the same feeling as like the media presents because like all cozy and all of that. That's good. Alright.
But it's something that we get used to.
Mm.
It's all I know. It's going out the back with the cousins after
Yeah,
visiting the grandparents with their cricket set or something like that, and playing some backyard
we
cricket.
cut it all.
Like
Yeah,
just
what was that? A
chilling.
weird something like getting tetherball, like someone get
Yeah,
tetherball for Christmas.
somebody always got tetherball when you were a kid.
Yeah, your Christmas food.
The little brother running in the middle and getting cracked in the face.
When I was growing up, our playgrounds were on concrete or asphalt. They had tetherballing, and of
Yeah,
course, you fall off the monkey bars and that, you're gonna get hurt.
Mm.
yeah, concrete and all that rubbery asphalt stuff.
Yeah,
Did you ever have that? Where it
Nope,
was like
that was
burning
past my
hot.
time.
Oh, we had the worst because it was like this it was like tar, only it's soft. But the
yeah.
problem was in summer when it heated up, it kept its heat.
That
So
got
it was like
installed.
hitting a hot plate.
That got installed pretty later on in my town. I got to deal with bark growing
Oh yeah,
up,
the
so
bark too.
yeah,
Yeah, we had the bark and
Oh
the
yeah.
the shit that they put down, thinking, oh, that'll keep them safe.
yeah. The yeah,
Safety in the '70s was not a thing.
I've
bark's
lost
totally
half
going
my
to
arm. Ah, just put a band-aid on it.
Bark's totally going to keep you safe when you sit down on that thing with the pole in the middle and the disc that spins. You wrap your legs around it, hold on for dear life as someone grabs you and starts running around and round and round and round, and you're just there fucking twisting, slowly releasing your arms,
Oh,
leaning back.
we did the worst thing with those bloody merry-go-rounds. We hooked up a motorbike to one.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had a few broken arms that day. I wasn't stupid enough to get on it at full speed.
I wasn't really yet. No, I wouldn't have done that. The park was a special time, like when the grandparents came down and they were like, "Oh, let's go have a barbecue down at the park."
My mum, it was the way to get rid of you for a few hours. Go to the park.
Yeah, but no,
Yep, go play.
I was quite happy sitting at home on my computer at the time, just playing a game, or on my PlayStation 2.
You
What a
young
good
Me,
whippersnap
Yeah.
just got the attention of nanoseconds.
me, me and Dad
Thanks
would
for
sit
that.
there. Me and Dad would sit there, playing NRL Live 2 or versing each other who could get the highest score on Guitar Hero.
You're lucky I
And
grew up with a
Atari
dad who liked
7800
games
going on.
like Zork.
Like what? Sorry.
I
The
go
old
for the Atari.
Zork.
Zork, yeah, right. Don't know that one.
It's when they used to. It was on what it was called. Big Bang did it. You're basically a text adventure. It's basically D&D. But you type it into the computer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was high tech.
Yeah, early RPGs were not much. They were all text based. Used to
Go
go down
left.
to the library
Go
and try to
left.
play.
The earliest RPGs were those take your own adventure books. Flip the
Yeah,
page.
those.
I
Are,
love those.
Flip to
yep.
page 38
I've
for
got
this
I've got
path.
a collection
Flip
of
to
them.
page 57 for this path.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like the youngest one here because I'm what 27.
I'm 21.
You're 21, so yeah, you're younger than me.
All right.
Probably either the oldest or the second oldest. I'd say I'm probably the oldest.
But all right, guys. I think
I don't know.
everyone's. We have everyone back, right?
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
Rob
so-
here? I haven't heard his voice for a little
Don't have
bit.
my
I'm
front.
here.
It's still coming.
I'm here.
You're
Can you
here.
hear my voice now?
Yes.
I'm also
It's-
here. I just cut back and
It's a
said,
beautiful voice we can hear, Rock.
Been here the whole time.
Ah. So what's
I
the
can
game
hear the
today
holy
then?
angels.
What's the game today, Sam? All right.
Yeah, there you go.
We can pick it back up. So with you guys finishing the fight against the last frost giant, strangely enough, in the frost giant lair. What you guys wanted to rob a dead man, right? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yep, I rolled a 23 to do that. So
That's what
23.
looting is. So
Fire off another first cure wounds on myself
I
just
rolled
to
a
try it.
nat 20 to do that. So
full, cool.
yay.
Keeping an eye on Laura
um,
for everybody.
On the giant himself, he doesn't have anything of worth. He just has his great axe and the gear he was wearing, all of which is sized for a giant.
I didn't think we're going to get
Can we
smoked.
cut off?
Sorry.
Can we cut off some of the fur or something and repair the clothes of Melano and Rock?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got the stitch work and everything to do that.
The stitch work,
Okay.
but we can at least take the furs and stuff. You can at least put them
I
in
can
the
do
cage or
that.
something in front.
I have I'm proficient with leatherworking tools.
Oh, there you go.
What you
Perfect.
do is get
So
a
we can.
square of material and cut a hole in the center.
You've got the leather working tools for it.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Let me just check my character sheet.
Mel, that's gonna be the weirdest
Yeah.
timing that thing has ever been sent to me. You
I,
guys can.
I,
You guys can.
Yeah.
I just now remembered to send that to you. I'm sorry.
I can't do,
said,
I can't
oh,
do
shit,
any,
I need to
I
do that.
can't do anything with it now. I can't. But thanks for your backstory. That's super. But yeah, Rock. Sorry, did you say you wanted to open the door? You said that before we left. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Pumped
I'll-
another cure wounds into myself, and then I'll just
Oh,
go
yeah.
open the next.
Just blast them through your spell slots. I love it. It's,
Well, I got him back. I was gonna have none going in here, and now I got them all. So let's close it.
What a go for
Yeah.
a closet.
yeah, I wonder why.
Bathroom.
I wonder why I would do
Now you
that.
feel horrible, don't you?
Anyways, you open up that closet and it is loaded with stuff. You can see it's actually pretty well organized. A couple piles of coins and such. You can see 4 different gold rings, but they're not small. They look like they are finger rings that would fit on a giant's finger. So they're like massive gold rings.
A bracelet for a human.
Pretty much. There's a giant-sized shield with a white dragon made out of a white dragon scale. There's a 2-foot-tall, 50-pound chipped statuette of Thrym. Also, that's like the. Well, if you want to roll religion, you can know more about him. It's made of ice, but it feels magical, almost like something would keep it likely from melting. And then a regular alchemy jug is sitting in the room.
An alchemy
The alchemy
quiv, you can
jug.
make beer with these.
Oh, that is actually true. What a find.
So this
Definitely pick up
big
those gold rings.
dragon scale sheet I'm interested in, because I usually carry a sheet. So
All right. Would you like to investigate the shield, like inspect it?
yeah, I think
Sure.
so.
Go ahead. As
Not that
for
good at
the money,
investigation.
if you guys would like to collect the money, the total is 1,350 gold, 4,400 silver, and 7,800 copper. But also, while you're shifting through and collecting the gold, there's a few more rings inside there. These are regular sized rings, but there's 3 of them, and they're all the same design.
Can I
Somebody put it
investigate
on.
them? Like
Would you like
see,
to
like
do like an arcane check to see if they're magical? Is that what you want to do?
I'll leave that to the intelligent people.
With a dirty 0 on that investigation rock, you believe you have found the best shield in the all of making.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
You're right.
Wonder if I
Alright,
can wield it.
Can I have a closer look at the shield, being that he's like, it's beautiful, best thing ever.
Well, it is a giant-sized shield made out of white dragon scales, so it's
Yeah,
it's like holding
exactly.
a round sheet of drywall. So it's
Yeah.
so it's not exactly wieldable, but um,
Ooh, we can use it as a toboggan to get out of here.
Who's gonna carry
Just
it?
carry it. I'll carry it over, plant it near the entrance. I'll just
okay.
put it over here so that
All right. You put your
ready in case we need to
hold on.
go fast.
I'm gonna
Just
make
jump
a
on it.
let me make a little mark. This is your
Emergency escape plan.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
See, tactics.
Can I look at? Did Rolk take? Did you take them rings, Rolk?
Yeah, you gotta
No,
take
I
the
didn't.
rings. Somebody's got to.
the giant
I-
the
take 'em.
giant rings.
No,
I'll
the
take-
smaller size ones.
Oh yeah, the smaller ones. Yeah,
The-
what was that arcane check you were doing?
It's because Quid said he'll leave it to someone. I'll see. I'll see if they're magical.
Sure, go ahead.
Probably won't help. Oh, well, that's a good roll.
Wow. With a 19 on the die, regardless of what the insurance is,
Yeah.
you can tell that these rings are all magical, and with their same design and same arcanic feeling, they all seem to do the same thing.
Ooh,
Let me make sure y'all don't have one, so I'm not just like.
I would try. I would see what it does.
I don't
Put it
think.
on.
Yeah. I'll take one. I'll pick them up. I'll try. I'll
I will
slide
walk a
one.
safe distance from Alara, nodding at her, and then
I'll hand one to Rogue.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ralph could learn his lesson. Laura just steps out in the hallway and ducks.
yeah, I'll just go a little ways away from everybody and then and slip a
Yeah,
ring
y'all
on.
don't have it. Let me double check something. I believe.
I put in the
It's
chat
not-
the breakdown
I
on the gold
believe
stuff.
they require.
Give it that.
Yep. So these will require attunement. By just putting them on, you don't seem to get anything out of it. Oh yeah, thanks, Lara. If you guys didn't see, Lara put the split money in the Roll20 chat.
Thank you, Laura.
So everyone, make sure you add that to your monies: 225 gold, 733 silver, 1,300 copper for each of y'all. The 4 gold rings, I'm guessing y'all are gonna leave in there because they are huge. You got your toboggan white dragon scale shield thing over here. The 2 foot
how-
tall chip statuette. Did anyone take that?
No,
No,
but
I
how
didn't
big are
pick it
the
up.
rings? The gold
They
rings?
are
How much are those
they
for?
are finger rings the sized for giant fingers. So I would say
I have a bag
large.
of holding wood.
Yeah, they would
Could you
fit in
put it
there.
on as a? Could you put him on as a bracelet?
I mean, they'd still be a little loose even as a bracelet, but yeah, if you want to, they would definitely fit.
Try one.
I'll put the giant white dragon scale shield
Right.
at the
And then I'll
front
take
of
the other
the
3
fortress.
and put them in the bag of holding.
I'll hand the 3 to Alara that I picked up that I handed to roll, like one to roll, and I'll,
Or put
yeah.
the
Can I have?
four
Could I try one of the
giant.
rings?
Again,
You
they
want the giant
are
ring, right?
if you want to like
2 ring.
invest. Okay, I just hold on. Do you want to investigate the ring, or you just want to like slip it on your wrist?
He's gonna slip it on his wrist, and if he needs to
It does slip
choose
on your
it.
wrist, but it is not tight. It is loose, and it will fall off your hand unless you have like your fingers extended to keep it from falling off.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give it back. Can I try one of the other ones?
The one that Rock or who's holding?
You
Thorian's
can have
holding.
this one.
I handed them. I handed them to Alara. Oh,
Yeah,
since she,
I had one. I'll give one to Nisfar. I don't
All
need
right.
it. If it requires attunement, I won't
Yep.
tune
These
I'll
anything
put
they
out.
it on
do
and
require attunement. They are all magical.
I'll put it on and I'll attune to it.
It takes an hour to attune to it, and everyone has 3 things. So what would you be giving up?
Uh,
And also, if you guys are gonna sit around for an hour, I need to know that. Or if y'all are gonna venture forward, just let me know what we're doing.
well, I want to stay inside Roll's light since obviously it's dark, and I don't know how Bellin got so far up in the darkness.
So Thorian handed. All right. So Rock has a ring. Thorian has a ring, and who else has a ring?
I handed
so
him. I handed him.
Please
I
wait.
handed the
I
one
just
that I picked up to Lara.
I just gave mine to Nisfar. I
put
don't
it
have a
in the
ring.
pocket. Put it in my pocket for now.
I do not have one.
Right.
Nisfar
So I've
has
got
the one
one
that I
ring
have.
in.
Thorian, Nisfar, and who?
I've got one in the bag of holding then.
One of those magic rings. You put that in the bag of holding as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on until I
Alright.
find out what it is.
So
I'm gonna get
Thorian
pretty good equipment.
and Nisfar have it, and one is in the bag of holding. And
I could just write magic ring.
hers and the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Alright, and who is trying to attune to the ring without knowing what it is?
No,
This far.
because I've got to have a look at what I want to drop off. If I'm gonna have to drop off
So yeah,
something.
Nisfar, if you're gonna
Before
do
I
it,
can
you're gonna
do
have
it.
to drop
For
one
an
of those
hour,
3
are we?
items.
It's gonna be in
So,
my pocket for now. He'll put it in
alright.
his pocket for now.
Sure. Okay. So no one has. So let me write that down too.
You,
None.
you like giving us
And then
items that require attunement, Dean.
Well, the best items need it. So
True.
Wait till he
and
gets
you
a
said
little
there was a
higher.
statue in there too.
I didn't pick that up. That's still in there.
yes, there is also
Laura would like to
a
go in.
statue.
Laura would like to
Yeah,
go in
grab
and
it.
investigate the statue without touching it. That's a +3.
Sure.
12.
All right. This is a. It's definitely a religious statue. It's made completely of ice. It has something magical on it. That you that doesn't seem to be harmful or anything. But it does look like the statue would be worth a little bit of gold.
Right, she'll pick it up and put it in the gold bag of holding.
Right. It is 50 pounds, so it is a surprising weight, but you're able to pick that up and put it into the bag of holding. With everything else in the bag of holding, that does take up a chunk of the space because of the weight limit.
Well,
There's a weight limit in the
I
bag
don't
of
have that.
holding.
Is that with the rings?
Yeah, the new
I've
ones
got
do.
the hat disguise in there.
The rings don't
Fully
weigh a
water
ton,
breathing.
so bag of holdings have a max of 500 pounds.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
this was 50 pounds. I don't have anywhere close to 500 pounds in
Yeah,
there.
that's why all I said was it takes up a chunk of what the bag can handle.
Okay.
Because that is a
That's
accurate
fair.
statement. it's literally 20%.
Fair enough.
So, and no one touched the alchemy jug. You don't want no alchemy jug?
I thought Quib would have took that. free
Yeah,
free
alcohol.
I did take the alcohol, the jug, I think.
Okay.
Screams Quiv, man.
Whenever you picked up the alchemy jug, what liquid would you have liked it to have in it?
I think I just pour all my remaining flasks into it.
Um.
No, that's not how it works.
So, what what would you have been thinking of whenever you picked it up? Let's go with that.
I think it's just a beer jug.
So if you would have been thinking of beer whenever you picked up this inactive alchemy jug, it would have instantly filled with 4 gallons of beer.
Dang!
You
Yo!
can also make mayonnaise.
Okay, okay, that's just disgusting. We don't eat mayonnaise around here.
Two mayonnaise, you never know when they would come in handy.
I just
Money
don't,
is
I
nice.
don't get mayonnaise.
Food is food.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're starving and all you've got's mayonnaise, you're gonna eat mayonnaise.
It makes acid and poison. What the
I think
hell?
I'd throw up if I kept eating mayonnaise as like of my food supply.
Everyone would. Mayonnaise is made of eggs.
Well,
You
you could
cannot
put it
just
on anything you find.
you
Tastes great.
legitimately can't just eat mayonnaise. Anyways, so yeah, Quiv, you now have the alchemy jug, and it is full of beer.
I'm Canadian, and I assure you, you can eat mayonnaise.
Well, as a bird person, I'm not too keen on eating something made out of eggs. You know what I mean?
Are you smart enough to know it's made out of eggs?
All right,
Like I'm not an egg person, all right.
all right. So let me give y'all a little bit more. 'Cause y'all would
Down.
have been able
Or-
to see. Velen did stop on based on Lara's advice, um, but you guys can see another set of double doors to the right, a large open area to the left, and a pathway in front of you, which looks to have stairs that go down. Rolk, the blind man, doesn't see anything extra in that room, but Lara, whenever you step in, you get to see the rest of the room, and you can see that on the far end there are stairs that go up. In that room,
And
it
I would
is in the middle of that room. It seems to be an immense hall that stands 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet high. Uh, is a dining table that's carved from ice and surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that looks like they served as chairs at one point. There are wooden braces against the wall that hold a pair of 14-foot long bugles. They're made from hollowed out mammoth tusks, and then there are ascending stairs of ice in the southwest corner. This room seems to be where there is mist just rolling around on the floor and starting to seep into the hallway that you guys are in. The mist also flows north and seems to go down the stairs into from that room to the north of you.
Okay. Well,
That's
we'd
the
better
way
clear
up, but should
this
we investigate the rest of the floor?
definitely.
So
Where do you think this thing would be, up or down? Most treasure vaults would
Probably
be
up.
in a basement. I'm gonna guess down, but
it's hard
we'll
to
check this
say.
door first.
It is strange that there aren't going to be frost giants in the lair known to hold frost giants. If he was
I wonder
true
what they'll
to
be instead.
if he was true to Oral, then when did Oral visit? Perhaps that's the wrong question. Rock, as you open that door, you see a large kitchen-like area. There's frost that covers a bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of the kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber along the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier coated with rime and situated near the back wall.
Okay.
You?
doesn't look like anything useful. I guess decisions need made. Do we check or down first?
Why
don't we flip a coin?
based.
Let's see if you were to have a entire fortress, would you reside up top and hide your gear below, or would you reside below and hide your gear above?
Reside above, hide my gear in the dungeon or vault or whatever might be there.
Well,
It's vulnerable to be taken from above.
Mhm.
Keep it where I can get at it quickly.
perhaps we should
Because
ask
usually dungeons
ourselves.
are down.
This is true, but perhaps we should ask ourselves a question. We don't seem to be standing in a situation that we believed. We believed ourselves to be facing frost giants guarding the Goddessel, but the last of the frost giants has just been felled. If that's the case, what awaits? Something must reside here. If the Codicil is here, something else must defend it.
After
I
hearing her
mean,
say that, the previous mention of when she said oral herself might appear, you're just going to see me just, have a bit of a slight shiver, being that that could be the case.
Well, we are here to get the Codicil so that we can make our way to that hidden city of the Netherese, but perhaps your mission may be closer than we think. Weren't you in search of ending the rhyme?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
Perhaps we shall mentally prepare ourselves for the possibilities of what lies ahead.
All right, well, whichever way we go, it's a shoot, so let's just see. You want to go, Laura?
Yeah. I'd like to go down, just because I think there's probably less down there, and we could search it, make sure there's nothing coming up on our tail either.
or we can
Back to
find
the
something
dungeon.
so powerful we can beat the person above.
It's down
Mm.
going
Yeah,
up or
Treasure
to the
can be
left.
deadly.
Alright, Rock, you walk in there. Not waiting for nobody. In there, you see 6 slender gargoyle-like creatures made of ice that squat on ledges 20 feet above the ground that protrude from the wall of this semicircle chamber. Near the back wall, you can see that again that mist, the blinking that blankets the floor, flowing down the staircase. Again, made of polished ice. As you look closer at the creatures, they do seem to look just like the ice mephit that had been following you throughout the island before.
do they move? What are the stairs?
They are just looking at you at this point.
Well, if they're not going to attack, then I guess the Mephits get to stay alive.
All right. As you look at these stairs descend what looks to be about 90 feet, so it gets completely dark as you make your way. But they are rather slippery, and the slippery ice causes it to be difficult terrain. You guys are wearing spiked shoes, if I recall. Is that
Yeah, I
correct?
think so. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
don't I have the Natural Explorer for Arctic, and so therefore, group can't be. It can't. Let's see here.
Wouldn't that
Difficult
be
means a
more?
slower group travel.
Wouldn't that be? Well, yeah, for the slower travel part. But that would be more for like handling snow. I don't know about walking directly on ice, just because you're used to ice. I don't know about. Plus, it's
Your
stairs.
call. I'm just saying it's Arctic.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Arctic is snow and ice.
but walking. That's there's a difference between trudging through a snow-laden forest and crossing an ice lake. You know. Plus, these are ice stairs that go down. But you guys have those spike
Well, do we
shoes,
want to?
so that's actually what I'm thinking more
Sure.
of.
Let's take our
So
time
Okay.
and make it
yeah,
down.
yeah. If you
Yeah,
guys
take
take
our
your
time.
time and use the spike
Mm-hmm.
shoes, there is no guardrails, so it'll be pure
Of course not.
balance. So I will say with advantage, everyone can roll their acrobatics to not fall down the stairs.
With advantage.
With advantage, keywords there. All right.
One, and it's lucky I had the advantage.
16 plus
uh,
insurance, 9
yeah.
plus insurance. Oh my god.
Quiv, you're not so. Wait.
Thorian.
Hmm.
No, this far. What is your
You,
insurance?
Acrobatics. Oh,
Acrobatics
he rolled a
is a
nat.
5.
five.
Yeah, you're good.
So,
Nat 20
yeah.
from Rock, a 20 from Lara. So
Quiv, you're
everyone
gonna roll
except for
again.
Quiv,
Oh,
but Quiv,
oh.
Quiv, whenever
Hmm.
you go, you do begin to fall, but Rock's nat 20, you'll you'll fall basically hitting Rock, and Rock will be so steady that he'll be able to stop himself so that he stops you from falling. And you can try
Wall, you'll
again.
just kind of slide into him, just like, hey, what? You're going.
Ooh.
You can try again,
Yeah.
Quiv.
Did you?
I,
Yeah, what
I,
did Mel roll? Mel rolled a 12.
can I fly in here? Like it's 30 feet tall, right? Or like the ceiling? I can
I
kind
mean,
of glide,
it
you know?
is 10 feet wide, so I guess you can go for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to I'm gonna stick to flying. I'm not really good with the ice.
Fair enough. Let me do this real quick. Because you guys
Did
are
that
going.
Thank
change
you, bro.
anything? Mel rolled a 12, Dean,
Yep,
for
12
acrobatics.
is good to go. No
Oh,
worries there. Alright, so you guys go down to the dungeon level. Reveal. Here we go.
dungeon exploration.
It's like half of this game.
I know, right?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Imagine that. Oh.
It's not in the name whatsoever.
More like, what dragons? All
Oh.
dungeons.
I don't know where this came from.
This game is
Dungeons. Who ever heard of that?
this game is just oops, all dungeons.
That sounds like a good one shot. Oops, all dungeons.
As you walk in, a mimic.
Alright, so
Quick,
alright.
give me your wallet. And you throw it on the ground and shoot it.
Alright,
Why'd you
so
do that? Because it was a mimic. I laughed, he laughed, my gun laughed.
my god. Alright, so you guys make your way downstairs. Um, the staircase descends into a vaulted chamber. There is a 9-foot high railing of sculpted ice that hugs the staircase. Oh, there's a railing. As it descends to the chamber
Look, now they
floor.
put a railing in.
um, the floor itself is just like the stairs and the floor above it, smooth, gleaming, and purely made of glacier ice. As you make it to the bottom, those with dark vision see it clearly. Rock, you can kind of make out what is a large, giant walrus. Uh, there's a walrus as big as an elephant and having a grand old time rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed.
Well, let's ignore it.
Yeah, let's
I
ignore it
mean,
until unless it's happy. Just leave it
Yep.
be.
They have
yeah,
a
if it's
pet.
not eat us, then I'm all for leaving it alone, yeah. Okay.
And as you guys
Go,
begin walking around, the walrus will stop for a moment and look. People, people here. He is speaking common.
Hi, we're selling L Scout
People.
cookies.
Owl Scout.
Elf Scout.
Elf.
Let me give you more of this place.
Yes, hello, Walrus. We are people.
First people in time, long time. I slide fun.
Yes,
does
yes,
look
it
like
looks
fun.
looks like really good times. Okay.
Mhm. Really
He'll
good slide.
he'll plop a little bit closer to y'all. Me Ukama. Who you?
Ralk, nice to meet you,
Laura.
Ukama.
Quiv.
Saurians.
He'll like
Yeah,
go up
I'll
on
blow her
his
up.
tail and just like pat his chest, and then he'll plop back down. Rock, Lara, rock. Who bird?
This far.
Quiv.
Easy names. I like easy name.
I like Ukma.
Ah, why here? No, no, come here and you're here. Why?
We're exploring.
Hmm. What find? What look? Why? Explore.
Oh, we explore because we explore. Just kind of what we do.
I
We
slide
came
because
here
I
to see
slide.
if there's any more ice giants left.
Oh, well, North Tunnel. It it holds scary big guys.
Scary
Okay, and
big guys.
what's in the door to your left there?
What is left? Left,
That
left.
way. He's pointing to the door.
Oh, nothing there. Very little. Pathway?
What do you do here
Push
other
on
than
it.
slide?
They say to guard. I don't want to guard. I want slide.
I don't blame you. Guarding's boring.
Can I
He'll like,
toss him a salted fish from my rations?
yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, you'll toss him a salted fish.
He'll eat that as soon as you toss it to him in like 2 bites, and he'll like clap his flippers together. Oh, you nice. You feed.
Anybody else got any more?
Yes,
I,
we're
I have
friends.
some beer.
Yeah, let's give the walrus
Get
some
it drunk.
beer.
Yeah, that'll. Yeah, that'll work
You
out real well.
experience drunk?
I know not, but I know a vault of place they know want the god place.
Yes, that's probably what we're
Where's
looking
that?
for.
Yeah. Mind if we look at it?
He'll point to the most south tunnel, and he'll say, "Vault in south, but vault is strange.
Wow.
Vault has tests."
Oh, okay.
Do you know answers?
It reflects a strange cold lady.
Hmm.
Oral.
Oh, yeah, I believe yes, Oro. The
Is she
vaults.
here?
Sometimes she goes to big skull head. Sometimes she not. She keep it cold. More slide when cold.
This is true.
He'll like start.
Perfect.
He'll just start spinning on the ice.
Breakdancing. This is awesome.
Push this door.
Yeah, sure. You can open that door.
Push it open.
Do you know of anyone who passed the test?
Hmm. No one go in. Vault stay closed. Vault is guarded.
Hmm.
It's huge down here.
Uh,
Oh,
And this far, what you are looking at, the walls of that is like an oddly shaped room, and it's etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. And as you go further, set into the back wall is a door inscribed with a large snowflake, and there is a single word that's carved into it. But you have to get closer to it to know what that is.
are you only guarding Vault, or is there more big guys down there?
Hmm. Big guys just north.
Do you know what they're guarding?
I I
Or
don't
are they
know.
just sliding?
I guard vaults and I slide around vaults. You first people in long time.
What happened to last people?
They found Scary Lady. Scary Lady told me guard, and I guard. And she handled people.
Hmm.
This far, the door
Ah,
that you are looking at, in common, is the word cruelty.
Cruelty. Okay. That doesn't sound too good. Tell them what I've
all
just
right.
seen in
Well,
there.
thank you much, Mr. Walrus.
Do you mind if we just have a walk around? I have more fish for you later.
I care not. I slide.
I'll
You,
give him another
Yes,
fish.
you have a good slide, my friend.
you no tell Scary Lady
Slide, slide.
I do help. You tell her I
Oh,
do
you were
good
the
job.
best
Oh no,
guard
you
we've
were
ever
fierce.
seen.
We
Best
would tell
guard.
her
Definitely.
that you do your job very good.
Go slide, slide, slippity slide.
And he's gonna just slide over this way as you guys do your thing. Um, so in this far, you're gonna go. Look at that, nothing. Look at
Not,
that.
what's in this door?
All right.
If I
So
was in heavy armor,
You.
I'd slide with him.
that door is very similar to the last hall depicting winter scenes, with elaborate carving and a door at
What's
the
on this
very
one?
end.
What's above this door? Rogue, go away. Thorian.
I'm I'm away.
Jeez, it's not gonna hurt you.
It does hurt him. Hey, stop.
All right.
I just want to do
What does it
fine. I'll
say
leave
above
you
the
to your
door?
darkness. Just sit over here. I'll go slide. I'll go do like the walrus.
We must
And,
slide.
The other door.
I'll
Sorry,
go for
this
a big
far I
belly
was
slide.
There's
so
other two doors.
so
It's
this
okay.
far on that door. Just so you know, uh, above that door it was partially broken off, um, and it destroyed some of the inscription carved into it. But what you could read in common was Ervation. Ervation. Ervation.
You put that up on chat for me.
Sure, sure. I'm gonna
Can.
let me do this. Let me do
Yeah.
orange. Nothing. Freehand. I'm gonna mark this as 1, and then I'm gonna mark this
Mhm.
as 2. All right. What door do you go to next, so I can get 3 and get the other ones in there?
One across
Oh, we'll
across
just go.
from.
Sorry, Laura. What is that?
Oh, we just do counterclockwise.
Whichever way you
Yeah.
want to do it. I just need to know, and then I'll
Go to that
put
one
it.
next.
That way I can put them in chat for you and make it easy. All right, Laura, you're looking in there. Again, it is pitch black in here, unless you have dark vision. It is hard to see. And this far, just like before. Another hallway, just like the last one.
You know, check the last door as well. Get into
Alright,
that
so
door
go
then.
ahead, bunch of nothing, and then...
That's how you would have done it.
Alright, cool. So I can just mark these for you. Okay, and then we cut this out, and then... So this is 3, and this one is 4. Cool. Alright, so whenever
God, I
you...
love this snowflake.
when you
Snowflake
checked...
motif.
when you checked door number 3, uh, it also had a broken off, slightly messed up lintel, but you were able to make out the full carved engraving of the word endurance. And then for door number 4, you were able to see that the lintel carved above this door in common is the word isolation. So door 1, cruelty. door 2, broken off Irvation. Door 3, endurance, and door 4, isolation. There you go.
Thank you. And the endurance was broken as well, wasn't it?
It was broken, but it was legible, so.
Can I have a guess at what the rest of Ovation was?
Test, door, order. Sorry, this is my little notes here. Door 1, cruelty, which is G16.
Based on how cool the rest of these sound, it was probably like starvation.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Door 2,
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too.
G.
Just
Door
wait
3.
to engage in each of these
So
things to unlock vault. Is my guess.
Okay, and that
But we didn't even
was
try the doors. We saw the ones above
No.
them and went around. So
endurance, which is interesting, I gotta say, for the way you chose to handle that. But no wrong way to do whatever you want. So, isolation G17. I just need to mark it so I don't get the wrong order whenever in case you guys don't finish this or whatever. So, but all right, cool. So. Yep, there are your 4 things. Lara, you saw this door
That's
here. So, real quick, Lara, whenever
20.
you were looking in this southern area here, that little dip before the door, there it is, the passage leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set in the far wall. Flanking the door are bas-reliefs of 2 male frost giants that have been defaced, their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowing heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
And the the broken off one. Can I have a try a guess at it? Like, what roll would you need to guess it?
What do you mean, guess it? Like the word?
We want to see. Yeah, we want the broken off one, the number 2. We want to see
Um,
if that's. We think
I
it's
mean, you
starvation.
can guess all you want. I can't tell you yes or no.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. If we can roll anything to try and guess the word.
There's no
Oh,
rolling to get me to tell you the
Okay.
answer with no hints other than just guessing.
yeah.
So,
It'd just be a guess, anyways. We'll
That
assume it's
later.
starvation
yeah,
for now.
yeah.
Yeah.
From what I think, and this is just a thought because I don't know. I just a lot of D&D. We probably have to like do something presents each of these things, right? So like
Yeah.
starvation and isolation, maybe one of us should go in each room while most of us like long rest down here and just sit there by themselves eating, and one sitting by themselves, you know. Cruelty is easy. No Mel wants to pay me, so
So,
we can just go up there and have her do it.
Take isolation.
so it might help just to say all this out loud as well. Yes, Nisfar did
Yeah,
look at the
that's
doors, but Nisfar did not touch
okay.
any door. He just looked at them and then left.
Yeah.
Lara did look at the south area, but I didn't see her go in it either. So you guys have all just visually seen the areas and the signs, but no one's actually done
Whatever,
anything about it.
whatever you guys want. That's just my thought is that we probably have to engage in
I just want,
cruelty and
yeah.
engage in
yeah,
starvation.
there's
It's just my thought.
I just wanted to say that so
yeah.
that everyone's on the same page. So
Yeah.
Is there anything above door that I'm looking at now? Up north. Is there anything by it like the owl, wolf, and the goat were down to the south?
So that north area. Sorry, it's got me scrolling up and down all over the place. So, this passageway leads to another anvil-shaped room with a door set in the far wall. Flanking the door are bas-reliefs of 2 female frost giants holding great axes. Runes are carved into the door's surface. They are in a dwarvish script. Can you read dwarvish, Lara? All right. Well, learn Dwarvish. So.
What was down here again? Sorry.
Oh, and this far you walked in there. Cool. Um. So
An
this far,
owl, a wolf, and a goat, and 2 male.
whenever you walk into that room, a disembodied voice can be heard, and it just says, "This way is shut to all but those who pass the test of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation."
Right. We do have to go in. I'll shout back out and say we do have to go into the rooms.
And I think she gave us the order. Cruelty, endurance,
say-
isolation, preservation.
I thought it was going to be preservation, but I wasn't going to say anything.
D-Rock will say, "Go, who wants to hit me?"
We
Let's
might
go
have to do it
into-
inside
let's
the room.
Need to go to each of the rooms first.
Yeah,
That's
we should
almost
probably go to
cruelty,
the
right?
rooms and then.
There's cruelty that
Yeah,
we're
that
in
was
this.
cool.
I'll stick
Yeah, we
close to Rock Bean. I can't see.
All right, so we are all moving into that hallway. Is that correct?
The cruelty.
Velen
Yeah.
will say, "I shall leave this to you, and I'll keep an eye on the walrus. Make sure he is not just giving our guards lowered."
Put it down.
Okay, I'll look at Thor and say, "Well, we have to do something cruel. Oh, I'll go
Let's see
Oh,
what's
fuck.
in the room before you figure out
kick
what
him in
you
the
need
neck."
to do.
We tried a door.
Sorry,
Door
Rock.
before we start
Rock,
hitting
you're
each other.
sorry, Rock. You're gonna what?
We have to do something cruel, and I'll just shrug. I'll say, "Rochambeau," and just kick him in the fucking nuts.
I'm gonna make you roll the hit. For this is against Thorian, I guess, because he's the only one right there.
Sure.
Don't
Yeah,
do
that's what
it
I was
now.
gonna try to hit. That's probably not gonna hit you.
22 to AC.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
that I'm getting a headache.
14 does
you're
not hit
mean.
Thorian, so.
No.
I feel like that's the ways trying to hit each other, Rogue.
No, the rules of Rochambeau.
We need
Your
to
turn
do it
now.
in
He'll just
the
like
room,
spread his
not
legs a little
in
bit
the
and stand there,
hallway.
ready to take it.
Go in the room first.
Oh, if
Oh.
Rogues start the challenge, I'll try to kick back.
I said Rochambeau, man. Let's do this. I guess.
No, for
So I am gonna go ahead and say whatever the tests include, it will be theater of the mind. So just so we are aware.
Pushing
You see
Thorian, what
Rogue
is
trying to
that?
hit.
I'm
That's a
pushing
kick,
the door
Rogue.
The kick Rock. I actually think that hits. 17. What's your
What's I
17
know
plus
what my
Thorian? What's your plus? Let's look. Your
I don't
plus would
know.
be 4 plus 7. You would be a 7. So that's a 23. The thing at 23 hits Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, you got me.
One would be
1
D4
damage to
plus.
Rock as he gets, I guess, kicked in the ass.
Okay, you win. I'll say.
And
Open the door now and start the cruelty test.
Yep,
Now that the boys are done.
Nisfar walks past. He says, he opens the door, and as soon as as soon as Nisfar opens the door, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice that just come pouring out. And as soon as it begins to fade a little bit and you clear your eyes, your vision clears and you can find yourself standing at the edge of a camp. It's tense, holding fast against a raging blizzard.
I'm gonna go pull all the pegs out of the tents.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
Yeah, he's gonna go around and pull all the pegs out the tents.
So there's a raging blizzard, so you're gonna fight the blizzard to do that because it's very hard to see and move in a blizzard.
He's got the glasses of night on.
Okay, I mean it's
They're
still
covering his eyes.
I feel
Well,
like
we're gonna do something
I mean
cruel in here.
I don't know snow, but wouldn't snow flurry not care if you can see with glasses or whatever? When it's still like white out your eyes? Am I wrong? Anyone that knows snow, if you could help me out with that white out your eyes,
It would,
or
yeah. A blizzard would white out your eyes, no matter
yeah,
what.
Mhm.
I don't think the
Yeah,
glasses would do.
definitely.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so like even with your glasses, you're gonna not really be able to see other than the fact that there is light coming from inside of the tent.
Well, that's where he's heading. He'll push towards the tent.
Okay, is everyone going or is just one? Like again, this is theater of mind. I need everyone to just tell me what you're doing.
You're in
Rock.
the tent now, or
Hawk would be limping after.
Okay,
I mean,
Rock's
be in
gonna
there.
follow this far. Thorian, are you going in?
I guess.
Just so everyone
Cruelty's
knows, the
not really
alternative is standing in the blizzard. So,
Yeah, we got
Alright.
oh
no
yeah, I'll go in.
choice.
so are we all
Yeah.
going? Okay, if we're all gonna go into the camp. Okay, so we're gonna go into the camp. Inside, you see the king of a tribe. He's wearing a bear pelt for a hooded cloak, um, and he looks up as each of you walk in. You guys might recognize him. I think y'all have ran into him before. It's Gunvald. Did y'all run into him before? I don't know if y'all have.
That sounds very familiar.
Is he a giant?
He is not a giant, no.
Hmm.
He is a regular human. But yeah, he's wearing like a bear pelt cloak. But he sits in this tent, uh, and he has a fire stoked there. As you guys look around, there doesn't really seem to be too much in the tent. It seems like the camp is, or the tent itself, or maybe the whole camp, has completely run out of food, and they, um, I'm sorry, the guy sits currently alone. As he looks up, he says, "You're not my tribe members. I was hoping that they would have come back with food, or at least alive. Who are you?"
Bob.
Yes, we are Bob.
Laura winces. Yeah, Laura winces, said, "Sucks to be you," goes up and kicks snow into his fire. Can I do that in my, is there
Oh,
snow around?
Yeah,
I
We're
didn't.
just here to be cruel.
I didn't want to say it.
I'm trying to do the least cruel thing possible.
Oh, I'm playing a paladin. I don't want to be cruel.
That's, okay, that's cool. That's I could just make another one if I need, but this
Well,
is
your
what you're
tribesmen
here.
are dead. They're dead out there in the cold. They're never coming back.
If that's the case, we must resort to our worst efforts. We'll get our elders, bring them in, and we must feast on the keep the young healthy.
Do you have any daughters?
Whoa,
Oh, Jesus.
I have
Oh
limits.
no.
I have limits, my guy.
That went dark sudden.
I wasn't gonna do anything bad. I just wanted to say something cruel.
Those are
Okay, I'm not gonna. That's kind of out of pocket.
Yeah, it was.
Guys, I don't have bad
Yeah.
intentions. I don't have bad intentions.
You don't have bad intentions. You're on a cruelty test.
Wait,
You got daughters. You have daughters is a crazy sentence. But
I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna go down the real bad route. I started what?
No, guys, I'm not an evil guy.
everyone turns to Quiv with a face.
Damn, dude.
This
passes.
is going
Ding,
too
ding, ding.
far for me.
All right. Let's not harp. Okay. Well, if you wish, you can feast as well. Just go get the elders and bring them here. Their tents aren't far.
You're the only one that had a light on.
Yes, they are likely sleeping. It's your call. Do you wake them or leave them sleeping?
Ooh, waking them is the cruel thing to do. Let's go wake them up.
You have a weird fascination on this cruelty.
And you have a lot of judgment for an illusion.
And you're ugly.
Illusion.
I'm just gonna tap Rolk on the shoulder and be like, and just whisper into his ear and be like, maybe the cruel thing is to say we killed the elders. He seems to be
guess
attached to them.
They're all dead.
It's all a-
Oh, man.
All an illusion, a made-up scenario. It's not as if our cruelty even matters. So maybe we should
Yeah.
just kill the elders.
I mean, should we? This seems kind of sketch. You know what I mean?
This also was made by a evil person, remember?
Yeah.
What if he's trying to invoke like the evil within us or something?
I'm just gonna look at the guy sit around the fire.
With you.
I'm gonna look at the guy sitting around the kicked out fire and just speak up and say, and just be like, I've watched our bird person beat the elder's face in with his own hands as we sat back and laughed.
You're gonna find an elder's tent and you're gonna beat him up with.
No, we're just gonna tell this guy that we did that.
Yeah.
Just to be mean.
Why are you guys pawning this up to me?
Oh, guy.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand what. Okay, so are we killing the old people or are we not killing the old people?
Well, no, we're not killing him. We're just saying that we done. Can I roll like
We're trying deception.
like a deception
Okay.
on that, or
Yeah, roll a deception on that, I guess.
And Laura would cast guidance to give you an extra 1d4.
Let's do. So deception. So it would be a 14.
All right. 14. You do okay. Well, if you've killed them, then bring their bodies here for us to begin the feast of sorrow.
We disintegrated their bodies, so there's nothing left to
This really
eat.
is one star fucker.
You could just kill this guy. Just saying.
That's not cruelty, though.
What do you mean you've disintegrated their bodies?
You know,
I'm gonna go out and
Hold on.
hold
on, Quiff. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to which side of the tent is the breeze blowing on?
Breeze? The blizzard is everywhere. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm gonna go and cut the wall of the tent open. So this is where you're living.
Alright, so you're gonna cut the tent open. Alright, I mean, okay, so you lied to him and you cut it open. Okay, so, I would say with that, you get, you'll see this sort of, the same look. There'll be a symbol that pops up over Nisfar's head, of what looks like Grimskull, the skull with the crown. Only Nisfar has it.
Ah, good. We have to do something extra mean. I'll run up and kick this guy in the shins.
All right. He is going to stand up and he is going to reach for his weapon. Why would you attack me?
I need to do something mean.
Can
Is
I give
there
him a good
anything else
slap?
in the tent other
Then.
Sorry?
And not only that, but I disrespect your entire tribe.
Lara, what did you want to do?
Is there anything in the tent other than him, the fire, and us?
I mean,
Or
there's some
kicked out fire?
there's some equipment and like sitting areas for whenever the others come here. There's extra firewood in
Laura
the
starts
back and everything, but for the most part,
Trashing everything she can get her hands on. She starts trashing it, bringing it up, kicking it, doing whatever she can to break it.
yeah, Mel, if you want to leave out the cut tent and go somewhere, I don't know. I mean, it's a blizzard, so it's gonna be a little hard. But yeah, you can look for something else if you like. Lara, you're gonna trash a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Everything I can get my hands on.
Sure. So
Be smashing chairs against
and
each
Rock,
other.
are you actively fighting the guy? Are you?
I just ran up and kicked at his shins and then backed off and started telling him, and I disrespect your entire too. Haha, bunch of sissies.
All right, then he is going to grab his great club and swing it at you for 15, which does miss.
Yeah, I like block my shield.
Mhm.
I'd be like, see, you're a sissy. Big
Um,
sissy man.
So
I
Laura,
try to
as
chip
you
him.
That's not
as
true.
you destroy the little bit they have left, Laura, you will get a symbol as well. Uh, Brock, you're fighting the guy. Thorian, what are you doing right now? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run up behind the guy and attempt to grapple him.
Sure, go ahead and roll to do that. Quiv, what are you doing?
I want to while if Thorian grapples him, I want to like
Say
go down and
15
beat on
plus.
him,
All right,
What it be 15
22.
plus strength
but like
modifier?
non-lethally, just for fun.
A 22 will grapple him, and so Quiv, you can start attacking him.
Wedgie.
Um,
Wedgie.
Non-lethal, by the way.
non-lethal. You're just
Wedgie.
gonna beat him up.
Tickle attack.
Mel, what are you doing? Because I know you left the tent. Is there an elder's
Go for a
tent?
wedgie.
For perception, it's hard to make out, but you can hear the sound of another tent flapping, maybe like 10 feet away from the tent that you're at.
I honestly feel like the bully that's just holding the nerd as Queeve is wailing into
Yeah.
him.
All right.
Is there a toilet around you can flush his head in?
So
Yeah, I'm gonna make your face uglier.
so Thorian, you're gonna get the symbol. Quiv, you're gonna get the symbol. Rock, are you gonna do more than just pick the fight?
Yeah, while Thorian's holding him and Quiv's beating him, I'll just like step on his foot really fucking hard with my heel.
Give
Just
him
to
a
make it look
wedgie.
just like crunch his foot.
Give him a wedgie.
Sure. Go ahead and Quiv and Rock
Hold him.
both roll to hit. I want to see mostly how hard you're gonna hit. Mel, you're gonna go find the Elder's tent and cut it open. Is that what you said? Okay. Um. All right. Well, then you will definitely get the symbol as you cut it open, and you hear multiple elders cry as the cold wind flurries into it. We got a 24 from Quiv and a 12 from Rock. Okay, so you guys are, beating the guy up. Rock, we will end up getting
Bad
the
feeling
symbol
about
as
this.
well. So now everyone will have the symbol. Quiv with a 24, you do land a couple punches to the face, and you'll feel, um, you'll notice some of his blood will splatter onto your hands. But
Okay,
now
now
everyone does have the symbol now.
All right,
Start
so what
heading
happens
back
now?
to the cave.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna keep doing what you're doing, or are you gonna leave?
no, I want to leave as fast as I can. I'm feeling
Okay.
guilty.
All right.
Let's leave.
As soon as you guys
Uh,
are done with everything and you leave, and everyone has a symbol, you guys run off, and for a moment your eyesight becomes whited out again by the blizzard before you find yourselves all standing in the room. Let's all get you in the room.
Well, that worked. See, just have to
What
do
is
whatever
wrong
the
with
boys
it?
say.
Quiv, you
It's
will
just
Quiv, you
Quiv.
will notice that blood is still on your hands.
It was
Oh,
just an
no.
illusion, Quiv. Don't worry about it.
Don't
It's not like
worry.
it mattered.
This must be no. This is real. I don't
Don't
know.
believe it.
I don't know,
I'm not
man.
100% sure that's an illusion.
We're doing some pretty messed up things.
Even if it
We
is
gotta
real.
examine. I think
Even
what
if
we're
it is
doing.
real, and we
Because-
can end the everlasting rhyme, then that's better. Better to do a small act of cruelty for a greater good.
I mean,
But do we think what's in the vault can end the rhyme? I mean, is this where we think the
That's
treasure
what
is? The
Bellum
codicil?
literally told us. She has
I mean, to
literally
be-
said that our mission is
She's
divine.
been very clear that the codicil of white is to reach the Netherese city. She's been very clear about that.
Yeah, but we might be able to end the rhyme here, she says. helping her.
Right,
and
but what I'm
finding-
asking is, do we think the goddess Law's White is in the vault? I mean, it's a good possibility. I'm just asking
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
the fact that they're protecting it for her and she keeps going down that way, it seems to point all that way.
Right, so the store would be preservation then.
All right. Well,
I'm not gonna
my mother
lie.
used to make pickles, so I'm pretty good at preservation. Let's go.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh, I don't think that's what they're talking about here.
Alright, sorry, I just wanted to note down what happened for that first door. Alright, so you guys go down to door number 2. This one is the one that has the broken sign that just says Irvation on it.
Yeah,
Which according to the
preservation.
preservation,
According
yeah.
to what I heard, is preservation.
Alright, so we're opening this door too.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
A
Open it up,
similar
head on in.
a similar situation happens as you open this door, and your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. And then finally, whenever your vision clears back up, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp that's under clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out, and the only sound you hear is the flapping of the tents as the wind hits them. Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear that a massacre has taken place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp and see a half dozen vultures picking at 2 bodies outside one of the larger tents.
I'm
Are
gonna
are we
go
meant to
start
try to
running
preserve
up.
these bodies?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah.
gonna run up and try start shooing the vultures.
Don't run. Just stop for a second, please.
I'm gonna mimic the bird sounds.
Just stop for a second, please.
A good
Why?
thing, not a bad thing, and we're here to do bad things.
You know, this is.
Preservation.
I mean,
Let's
I
think
really
about
think he's trying to
the bird.
preserve bodies on the battlefield.
Alright. So I'm
Well, maybe we're
imagining
supposed to kill the vultures and preserve their bodies too.
that as you started running to the vultures, they said wait and you stopped. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you haven't reached the vultures yet. They're still doing what they're doing. You guys can, I guess, discuss what you want to do next.
No, go stop the vultures. We're supposed to preserve. We need to preserve.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking.
yeah, that does seem, that's
We don't
better than the
stop
last
them.
thing we did.
We can always discuss after we've
Sounds
stopped
too
the
good to me.
vultures.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
hearing
Well, maybe
Rolf's
what-
word of reassurance, I'm gonna start bolting towards him again.
Can you stop? Bloody hell!
He's
Shut
not
up
gonna
and
stop
No.
me
just
this
listen to the
time.
smart
Oh.
people.
if the smart people are too busy talking and these bodies get destroyed and we're supposed to preserve them, then we're
Yeah,
fucked.
we
Alright.
can also. You've got 2 archers in the bloody group. Let them have a shot first.
Well, shoot then. Stop saying wait. Jeez.
So did you shoo away the vultures, or are you telling them to shoot? What are we doing?
Yeah, I think.
I'll take a shot. I mean, if you want to.
14.
Um. 14 does hit.
There we go.
Got a 12.
12 also hits. I need the damage. Then, are you targeting different birds or the same bird?
Oh, we'd be
Yes.
targeting. I'm sure different
Alright, yeah,
birds.
because there's 2.
Yeah, bird.
17 damage for me.
17.
11
Alright.
from me.
Alright, neither bird dies,
Just
but
up
lets
on it.
out a loud squawk as they get hit by your arrows, and they are going to quickly fly off, as that is quite a bit of damage for them. Those 2 are gone, and you can still hear the sound of ripping and pecking from inside one of the larger tents. However, before you walk in there, it is time. So we will have to come back next week to finish this one. leaving you in the middle of this quiz. So,
Fun.
yeah. So next week we'll
More
come
like
back.
I've got a week to study.
Next week we'll come back. You guys can finish this one and do your other 2 tests. Totally illusions. Definitely not still blood on Quip's hands.
Definitely not
I'm
real.
not gonna lie, Quiv
Oh,
is
yeah.
very conflicted right now.
Alright, let me stop it.